Let's just get this over with.
Bring it on.
Let me at him!
Woohoo!
Dude, like
Hello,
Van
and
welcome to the leveling up discussion.
welcome to the leveling up discussion.
Clark, I mean to ask, who's the old man that's missing?
Hmm?
Who's the missing guy? On
Who
the
do you
poster?
think
Me.
it is, Jake?
Me.
Not Jake. Who do you think it is?
Me.
Who do you think this person is who could potentially, just maybe,
Mm-hmm.
just maybe be the person who's missing?
Crazy, I
Right.
have no idea.
Is it the guy that we found dead in the ship?
Yeah.
No way!
No
So
way!
who's
God.
Who
Dude,
is this
where's
green,
my
like,
inspiration?
Guido-looking guy?
Where's my inspiration?
No, not the Guido.
Where's my inspiration?
Leave Luigi alone. It was his birthday.
He's also
Luigi
inspiring leader.
alone.
You could also take the inspiring leader feat.
Oh, inspiring leader kicks ass. I love inspiring leader.
Hold on, let me get a read on this real quick.
Inspiring leader is
Where is it? It's on the list?
Yeah.
yeah. So before a fight, you can spend
Oh, I
10
see it.
minutes
It's at the top. Okay.
inspiring your companions. Choose up to 6 creatures, which include yourself, within 30 feet. Each creature gets temporary hit points equal to your level plus your charisma modifier, which right now is 7.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
4
total of
plus
28
7.
hit points around the party, which is pretty good.
Wait, what?
It's 7 for each person.
Oh, yeah.
7 times 4 is 28. So that's up to you.
Hmm.
I ultimately think either a
I just
stat
think
increase or
an
tough.
ability score
Might-
increase is probably where I would be leaning.
I
But
would say
if
like
you
increase
really
your
want to take a
strength
feat,
or something.
I
There's a
would
bunch of
say
options.
like my
Visually-
ability scores are like pretty decent still, and I could wait till 5th level technically.
5th level doesn't. You don't get another ability score increase at 5th level.
Oh shit! Wait, no, it's
You
what
get at
level
4,
next?
8, and
8?
12, I
Yeah.
believe.
Okay,
If
my
you're a
bad.
fighter,
If
you
you're
get it at
unlike-
6 and 10 also, which
Yeah,
is great
fighter.
for fighters.
Yeah,
Fighter's cool.
fighter is your.
Fighter's
I see
rad.
the numbers on your sheet are looking kind of small. Do you want to fix that?
I want my numbers to go up.
Big number,
I
better
gotta bring those
person.
numbers
It
up.
is known. Speaking of big number, better person, follow the channel. It means that we're morally better people, and perhaps in the great
You can
Easter
also get skilled,
rapture,
which will give you proficiency with 3 skills.
or consider this linguist.
Mhm.
You just
Following
learn
the
a bunch of
podcast-
languages.
Following the
Don't
body.
you
Skills,
want
excellent.
poisoner? Don't you want proficiency with the poisoners?
Wait, no,
kit?
hold up. This is a great
Poison?
idea. Shide takes
Yes.
Eldritch Adept and gets Eyes of the Runekeeper. You can read any language.
Oh, cool.
Why would that make sense?
You get to read every language. That's awesome.
Yeah, but why would she?
Well,
think
she
It
that?
makes sense if you
contacts
read it
some-
in another. If you could read the language that said why it made sense, you would understand. Jake.
Yeah, that's so. Oh, that's so true. Excellent point, Eddie. Well spoken. Another masterful gambit.
Veronica will not be talking for this session. She will be standing there quietly and watching.
Veronica will be
Does she not
standing
know
in
any
the.
languages?
That's me in the corner.
That's me in the
They don't
spotlight.
know I can read all languages.
Languages.
Reading all the languages. Ugh.
You
It's good
can
to
also
be
take
home.
like 2
Sure.
feats, so now and again at 8th level that like both increase a stat by 1.
Mm.
Right? So you could take like you could take like
Tavern Brawler.
I
would
don't know
increase your
the
strength by one.
the
Tavern brawler.
Brawler.
Tavern
heavy armor
brawler.
master.
Uh,
Heavy armor
Heavy
master
armor
gives you +1
master.
strength, and you reduce bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage by 3 when wearing heavy armor.
Honestly,
Hmm.
that's pretty good.
I was gonna say that looks pretty damn good considering yeah.
Heavy Armor Master, it means that like you're gonna be slightly more vulnerable to magic.
Best feats.
Slightly
I
more
don't know.
vulnerable
I
to
don't know
magic?
about more vulnerable, more.
Relative.
think at the same
it doesn't mean
level.
magic is
Yeah.
gonna
You're
do
the
more damage to
same
you, it just
level
means-
Yeah, the
vulnerable to
same-
magic.
Yeah.
and then a lot less vulnerable to physical damage. So if
Yeah,
you
I'll
like
do that because I get a lot of fizzy
Okay,
damage.
So increase your strength to 17, and then add Heavy
17.
Armor Master.
Yeah, what does Heavy Armor
17.
Master do again?
Warcaster. You could do Warcaster.
Does
Well, you
Plus 1
17
strength and bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing are reduced by 3.
Okay, so
Wait.
that just means that it negates certain amounts of damage. That's kind of wild.
We could.
Pretty
we
good.
could ju-
It's like it's from 4th edition. It's another of those.
Yeah.
We
Do
could just
you
get
have
say-
proficiency with heavy armor? I assume. Yeah, as paladin.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
We
You're
could
wearing
just
it,
get
though.
eight great
So
weapon
does 17 does that increase
17
the
doesn't
plus
change
3?
your modifier. No.
Okay, cool.
So at 8th level, you'll take another feat that increases strength by 1, and then you'll get plus 4. Because at 18 it becomes plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel like
So you get like 2 okay feats that also combine to have a meaningful ability score increase, basically.
Okay, so let me write this shit down that's on here.
Just means that
Uh,
when you take bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, whatever number Clark
Mhm.
tells you,
Minus
say it's
3.
3 less than that actually.
Oh, wait. Forgot the.
Yeah. Oh, there's actually a really fun thing you can do is not saying that every time and just removing it yourself and doing
Okay.
it there.
That's probably how I will do it because
Good.
I'm not Eddie. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't need a halved to
Actually less than halved. That's actually totally removed. Clark's like, my trap shoots you for 1 piercing damage 100 times. It just completely invalidates this trap.
No.
Like, actually, no.
Fuck!
No! My 100 damage trap!
Oh, we good, but now we
Is
have
it
some form
is
of
it
damage reduction.
non-magical damage or just in? Just
Yeah,
It's
non-magical.
non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. So it's the same kind of stuff you get resistance to if you're raging.
Understood. Gotcha. Good to know. All right. Are you guys ready then?
I'm as ready as we'll ever be.
I'm as ready as Will Willis to do a
I mean, we
ranger
already played the
roll.
intro, so I'm
Bro, can we
ready
get
as
a
drum
ranger
and ready.
roll? Can you,
Oh,
No,
can
you
you get a,
did.
can
a
I make
green
homebrew
screen?
feat? Can I please make
Yeah.
a homebrew feat which is only available to rangers called Ranger
Ranger
Roll, which
Roll.
lets you do a combat roll as a bonus action and pick somebody up?
Combat roll is a bonus action to pick someone up, or you can just do it to like increase your confidence stat.
No, you increase, if you do it for the next minute, you have advantage on persuasion and intimidation checks.
No, seduction. This is related to seduction.
Seduction of they have to pass a wisdom saving throw or
Wait,
be
or-
seduced.
Or the other option is whoever you pick up, you can cast vicious mockery on them, but you have to say, "Did you just shit your pants?" Just like Will Willis does in the video. God, what a great guy. I love you, Will Willis. I hope
What
you're
an awful
watching.
man.
I hope you're out
Will
there.
Willis, come on the pod. Come on the pod.
Somewhere out there.
Somebody.
Come
Okay.
to us, Willis. We want you on the podcast.
Okay, okay.
All right, is everyone ready? Is everyone leveled?
Let's get ready to rumble, baby.
I
What's
have
everyone's
my
health-
sharpshooter
What's everyone's
feat.
health at now?
32.
23. Wait, we got a rest in, right? Just kidding. Then I'm at
What?
36.
No,
you're-
no.
you're at max.
A rest since the fish? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah,
I
you
was
weren't there
also
last
not there
session,
for
I
last
forgot.
session.
Well, whose fault was that?
Yeah, the only
too?
person who took
Was that
damage
on
that
me?
section was Heidi from being punched in the face by Shide critically.
Sorry.
It
Sorry.
was a crazy punch.
That was an insane
Oh
punch.
god.
It was like a fucking
one
Falcon
time-
punch.
The Mario
Yeah.
Dice seem to have negated my normal rolling habits. I've been rolling a lot of nat
So-
20s, which has been pretty
Interesting.
great for me, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways,
Wait,
Yeah,
question.
that's
Hold on.
motherfucker.
Wait, before we start.
Motherfucker.
Yes.
I clapped my
I just-
fucking you know what that means. You know
Yeah,
what
but I
that
am-
means.
I have to check something on
You
the stream.
bastard. What?
So
What?
can somebody mute their mic real quick
No.
and
I'll
then
mute
come
my
back?
mic.
Clark's not coming back.
I need like somebody else to mute their mic because it comes
To
in
do
through
what?
your.
My God.
What do you want? What are you looking for?
Yeah, what is it that
The
you're...
the Discord sound that like goes blink, it's like a little blink.
Yeah.
Sometimes it comes through the feed on your side.
Yes, it
But
does, because
like-
that's my desktop
Okay.
audio, which is from Discord. Therefore,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, can you tell it to shut up?
I mean, yeah, I can just turn off notifications.
Okay, cool.
You're really going to appreciate this in in like 8,000 years when we finally are editing this version of the podcast.
Hush. It's
What?
okay. We're getting there.
We are getting there, but I'm just saying there's a lot.
Yeah,
of...
they're getting it.
Hey guys, it took 2 years to start actually uploading the podcast. It'll take another 4 years to start uploading the second campaign. Don't even worry about it. You're gonna have so much content.
They don't know the second campaign has already been recorded. All the Spotify only fans.
Yeah, the Spotify.
They have no idea.
They have no idea. They're so lost. They're like, man, I really hope they get to Ilum.
Monday night at EST.
Like, man, I really
yeah,
hope
and
they
then fucking
return to High
episode
Mesa.
5 is like Lost Media, so now I have to do the little.
Episode
I don't
5
know.
Lost Media.
It is.
It's like- it's
I
literally-
got a little big for my britches. I'm not gonna lie, and I forgot to upload the thing because I thought Twitch was gonna save it for a month, but they saved it for a week.
Nope.
What
They
happened?
had
in
like just
Section
changed the
5?
policy.
It was
It's
yeah,
like-
no, they had just changed the policy. That was the one you got to Ilum, you like found the little guy, you found out that it was a Warforged, and that was about it.
Oh,
You
okay,
met
that's pretty important.
Barris. Barris was
Mhm.
like the
That's
most
pretty-
important. Well, Barris and the I mean, it was important
Okay, okay.
lore stuff, but nobody like died. And now,
Okay,
but
let's
Love
move
is War is not Lost Media.
Love is War is great. I'm gonna
I'm
try
glad
to
Love is War is not
recreate
Lost
the
Media 'cause
intro.
Twiggy appears.
Twiggy, dude, Twiggy is there. The Unholy Chuckster makes his first out of
Let's
two
go.
appearances.
Dude,
Trevor's
Unholy
there.
Chuckster is one of the fan favorite characters.
I love
I can
Trevor.
tell you already.
Trevor's a great guy. Everybody
Money.
loves him. His sister's doing really well. Actually,
Yeah,
wait,
great,
no.
yeah.
He actually didn't have a sister.
Oh.
No, that was actually a mistake on my part. He
All right,
actually
let's-
did not
let's
have
move
a
on.
sister. Anyways, we're only 15 minutes. All right, does anyone have anything else to fucking interject?
Monday night, 8 p.m. EST, episode 4.5 comes out. The Righteous Path continued.
Hell yeah. I'm also seeing, oh yeah, no, on here, our animated show Kickstarter was fully funded.
Yep.
Yay.
You wait to catch us on Rumble.
Yeah. None of you seem to notice me at PAX today. So thanks for that. I had a really good time. I didn't want to
Sometimes Clark just needs to go through life as though he's a normal person.
yeah, I didn't
you
want
know?
to get swarmed by the fans. So that was pretty generous of you. Make sure post any pictures of me you saw that look good.
Any
Send
creep
them
shots
to
of
me.
Clark you took.
Yeah, any like, oh, he's not paying attention. Like, oh, ooh, he's buying something. Like,
How much shit did you buy at PAX, Clark?
honestly, not that much. I think the
Alright,
thing
let's-
is, I just kind of have all of the D&D paraphernalia that I like potentially that I really need since we don't play in person. So it's like I don't need more dice because I don't even have a place to put them at this if I got another set. Don't need more dice. Already have a rolling tray. Already have
Well, you
boxes
can get a
for
dice
the
storage thing.
Yeah,
So
you
you'll
could
have
build a,
places
a
to
I
put
dice
already
more
shelf.
did-
dice.
Oh, the dice
You could build a
storage.
dice
I'll
shelf?
show you this later. But I bought a jewelry box at a thrift shop that perfectly fits a geometric set in each thing.
That's
It's
sick.
Nice.
insane. Anyways, all right. Any other interjections? Hmm.
I'm gay.
We know. Anyways, picking up where we
Really?
left off, the party returned to Marnmouth without issue, bringing their hostage to safety. They met up with Mallory, who had become rather interested in the strange occurrences that occurred. Strange coincidences that occurred relating to the attempted murder of Swarmlord and the successful murder of Thrag Orios. You were instructed to follow any leads into this group that you have, and to do it quietly. There were 2 attempts at doing this. Veronica's was less than fruitful, while Heidi found herself in the presence of the one that you were looking for, a young man named Zeus. He agreed to meet with Heidi, though not in public. With a strong punch from She-They, Heidi's cover was sealed. For now. We come back in as Heidi is being led through Ship Row by this mysterious figure. Come on, we're not that far off.
She packs a punch.
I know, what an asshole, am I right?
You know, I don't mind strong women. I don't know about you.
Oh, well,
Nice.
personal preferences aside, she's kind of an asshole, wouldn't you say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
most cops are though.
Well, that wouldn't. Anyways, all right. So you're led through Ship Row, winding through the makeshift roads between the dredged ships. At one point, or near what seems to be the end of this journey, Zeus stops you and hands you a thin piece of cloth. I know you know something about me, and I don't really know anything about you. So put this over your eyes, and I'll lead you to the place.
How can I be sure you're not going to capture me?
Why would I want to capture you?
Well, because, I don't know. Like, if you want value, Anyway, whatever. I'll tie it up.
So you're looking way too into, theoretical motives. Anyways, all right. Come on. You are walked around for about another half hour through the mud of Ship Row. After about 10 minutes, though, you are led into something. The ground turning to rock instead of the previously mentioned sort of wet, barely solid ground that is the entirety of Ship Row. Eventually, you are brought further and deeper into this area in the darkness, and you are sat down in a squeaky wooden chair. Zeus's voice rings out in an echo. You can take that off now. We're here.
I'll do it.
Looking around, you see that you're at a dead end. Stone walls surround you. Sound.
So it's outside?
Hmm?
It's outside, though?
No. You are underneath something. You are underground. You look, there's stone walls around you. There's a wall directly to your back of the chair. The sound of dripping water echoes in the distance. Standing in front of you is Zeus, and another figure, pointing a loaded crossbow at you. So, what is it that you want with me?
Well, honestly, I just kind of heard about the gig you got going on here, and it's been rough for, it's tough out here trying to make money. I'm not from around here, I'm not from Armouth, and I kind of wondered about your whole business model. Seems to be working pretty well for you.
This gig that I have, what is that exactly, to your knowledge?
I mean, I was talking to people around here, and they're like, "Oh, that guy Zeus, he's you're I mean, it seems to be protection money, basically, right? Like, you help people out, then they do you a favor."
In a way. So, you don't need to convince me. I watched you get your shit rocked by that guard. So,
Yeah, that still hurts a little bit, actually. I'm being honest with you. I'm a little lightheaded at the moment.
Don't convince me. He goes and points to his associate. Convince them.
Well,
why shouldn't they fire? Why should we trust that you aren't just going to run to the guard when things get rough?
Why would running to the guard make things less rough for me? You see how they think of me. Why would they even trust me? I have no motive to run to the guard. I hate those guys. So I'd like to know who I'm talking to here.
Well, we'll get to
That's
that.
not privileged information.
Look, you seem to know a lot. So, you know,
I just read a lot.
you're reading about me.
Oh yeah. Well, I read a lot and then I talk to people. Mostly talking to people is how I heard about you, but reading about people is how I ended up here. Heard it could make more money than where I was from.
What do you want to do with this money?
What does anyone want to do with money? Survive.
Well, if you wanted to just survive, you're in the wrong line of business. You can go farm or be a sailor, hunter.
It's not surviving. That's living. Surviving is about competition. You gotta beat the people around you, you know? Like, survive. I mean, like, I want a big freaking house one day. I want, you know, people who show me a little respect for once, you know? I've been helping people out, doing jobs for people my whole life. Gets old, you know? I want to do something for me. That's why I want money.
Make me a persuasion check, please.
Persuasion. 13.
13. You look at them. Zeus has this grin on his face. It's this. I like that. And just one last little thing. The name Nyame doesn't mean anything to you?
Never heard of a Nyame.
Oh, good. Good to hear. All right,
Is
Rue.
this like out of character? I'm not just forgetting a name that we've heard, right?
No, you are not.
Okay.
He goes, he steps back, sort of claps his hands. All right. All right. Go ahead, Rue. Make it clean. The crossbow fires. The bolt lodges itself into the arm of the chair. The momentum from the massive crossbow tips the chair backwards. You watch as your head is thrust through the wall, the illusion shimmering with your passage. You tumble out of your seat, find yourself in a large underground chamber, bathed in torchlight. Several people within the chamber look over at you as Zeus enters the room. She's all right. I think she can help us out a bit.
I'll give him a little wave. Who do I see around me? Like, what do they look like?
So can't really see anyone just yet. Everyone's sort of spread out as far as you can see. You can see maybe two.
Are they like humanoid figures?
Yeah, 2 or 3 humanoid figures.
Okay. And the person with the crossbow is still there? That wasn't part of the illusion?
Nope. The person with the crossbow, she has walked in with you. Walked into the chamber.
How long does it take to reload that thing?
She just sort of
Seems like it packs a punch, though.
just sort of goes. You watch, just like very, very strong arm, just like goes and draws back the string manually, locking it into place. You see, this is not done without effort, but
Yeah.
it is still done.
Ow. You want to see mine? I'll show her my bow.
She grunts.
I'll grunt back.
Zeus says,
Seems like they communicate by grunting. I've been writing down in my mental notes.
Zeus moves you forward. Come on, I'll introduce you to everyone.
All right.
You are.
I'll sort of ruffle up my hair a little bit. Straighten my clothes out. I'm in my leather armor, actually, so I'll straighten that out.
You follow Zeus towards the middle of the chamber, the others making their way towards the center table. One of them, a pale-skinned changeling, covers up the papers which were strewn across the wooden surface. The figures all sit down into the chairs around the table, each.
Higgs reference.
Huh?
Higgs reference.
What? No, this
Fucking
isn't
changeling.
Higgs.
Yeah, I know.
All changelings are not the one changeling you know.
That's actually how it works in my setting. It's actually all one changeling.
One changeling theory.
Everyone,
moving
is just, everyone
Anyway.
is just a simulacrum of one guy.
So, yeah. So you
It's actually just a really high level echo fighter.
let me
Okay.
introduce everyone. Zeus points to the halfling woman with a crossbow. She has long red hair, which is tied back in a ponytail. You watch as a small squirrel crawls down from the back of her neck, finding rest on her shoulder. You've already been acquainted with Rue, our resident crossbow and nature expert. You're also going to need to give me a moment. I'll put him in after the introductions. 'Cause we have...
I'll nod at her. She
Mhm.
doesn't seem talkative.
Next, he points to a female drow with onyx skin and snow-white hair. They lean back in a chair, fiddling with a small lock. A rapier and small circular shield rest beneath them. Vestian, fastest hands this side of Sarton. The next is a half-elf, scribbling away on a piece of wet, damaged parchment. He grins at Zeus, sliding the sheet of paper sloppily into a leather tome on his hip. Slim, our air quotes arcane, does air quotes, he doesn't say it, arcane expert. Final members, the changeling mentioned before. Her hair and skin are pale, snow white with large, pure black eyes. And this is Drux. She keeps us safe. So, tell us about yourself.
Well, call me Vanoa of the Fens. I'm from little shithole forest somewhere. Never heard of it. Probably will never hear of it. I've been working my whole life. I'm not that old, but you know, doing jobs for people around the village and stuff. They took care of me, but I always felt like they were trying to get rid of me somehow. Nowhere up from there, and I'm not the kind of person who wants to stay down as it is. But I came here. I've gotten some scraps and stuff, obviously, with the guard, as Zeus can attest. And that's about all there is to tell, unless you want to know what I'm capable of.
Yes. What is it that you are good at?
Well, I can do this, and I'll manifest the echo quickly, and then make it disappear.
Is that some kind of illusion?
Do you mind standing right there?
I'm not standing anywhere. You look over,
As
he's
he
just sort of leaning back in his chair.
Okay, I'll cross my arms and then manifest the echo and have it knock something over on the table.
What?
Can an illusion do that?
Well,
Oh, and
pair it with a mage hand, and perhaps you. Well, I guess
can't
not.
cast 2 spells in 1 turn. I'm not going to say that.
I can do many things.
Is there a target anywhere around here, like a range?
I left a bottle down south. Let's see it. Goes and Drux points out a bottle which is resting on a small table to the south of you.
How far away is it?
They're like, given the size of it, it's probably like 150 feet away.
I'll manifest an echo, and I'll keep my arms crossed and shoot it with the echo.
All right, make an attack roll.
That is a 26 to hit.
Ooh, unfortunately, it's an extra strong bottle. No,
Bottle.
yeah, no, that definitely
Roll
hit.
damage.
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay. 8 plus. Okay, that's 6 damage.
6 damage. All right, the bottle shatters. The echo, your echo, and the bolt, the arrow which went and struck it, fades away. And not a mark left behind. How very interesting.
It's pretty clean, right?
Very clean. Well, what's now, Zeus? Well, I think you've done a pretty good job displaying your value, but we're still going to need you to prove yourself. Do something to,
Predictably.
show us that you're worth our time.
What do you have in mind?
Well, if you have something in mind, we can certainly do that, but, well, there's this thing that Vestian's been going on about for some time. You look over to the drow. Their eyes are wide, and a grin covers their face. Perfect. There's a guard up in Old Town that has been rather rude to me, as of, well, always. And I would like to get back at them. Can't be me that does it, of course. That would draw far too much attention and would give him proper cause.
Well, naturally.
Yeah, so how about we head up there and give them a taste of their own medicine?
Heard of a name? I might be acquainted.
Acquainted?
Well, I've had run-ins with them before.
Oh. Yes. My apologies. You can never be too careful, though I
Oh, of course not.
do trust Zeus's judgment. It's Haraldson. Old ornery dwarf. Real
Doesn't ring a
piece of
bell, but
work.
there's a lot of old ornery dwarves on the force, huh?
You can say that again. Well, come, let us go and do what must be done. All right. So
Sure.
you are once more given a blindfold to sort of cover your
Yeah.
eyes as you're making your way out, because they still don't really trust you just yet. And you make your way out towards the surface. With that, we will now shift perspective over to Shide.
Oh, I didn't even see this map. That's cool.
Yeah. So they have a nice little fort.
Yeah. This is a
Bunker.
cozy spot.
It's a
I'm
bunker.
thinking about switching sides, maybe.
Yeah, this is
Like The
actually an evil-
Departed.
This is an evil run now. Forget Veronica. We're going fucking.
No, Heidi
evil.
was actually just being completely honest. This whole thing was just a means to get into organized crime.
Perfect.
Ever since I was a kid, I always knew I wanted to be a gangster. I don't know why I switched to Christopher Walken there. That was... Anyways,
Ever since I was a kid, I always knew I wanted to be a gangster.
Oh my god, crazy.
Anyway, so Shide, we come back in as you were wandering Shipro.
Oh, Shide is not wandering Shipro. Shide is like crippled in a corner, like hitting her head against a wall. Like,
Yeah, you're just sort of you're like standing around. You're not entirely. You're a little unsure of exactly what you want to do. You still feel kind of bad about hitting Heidi so hard.
really bad.
Um,
I'm an awful friend. Why did I do that? It had to be done. It was the only way for it. No, that was a real shit move. I didn't even need to hit that hard. Why did I hit that hard? Oh my god! But it had to be done. There was no other choice. What was I gonna
Heidi
do?
was literally fine.
After a few minutes of this, of you wandering about, you
At
physically
least it wasn't with the great sword.
run into Veronica and Al, former of which also seems a little bit rattled.
What happened to you?
I'm not the greatest at lying.
Yeah, I could tell that.
Yeah, best keep that away from me, I would say.
Keep you away from the lies, or the lies away from you?
Keep me away from lying to people or trying to
Mhm.
lie. I'm not the greatest at that.
What if we called it acting? Does that change anything?
I'm not the greatest actor
Mhm.
or actress.
I'm a good
With Heidi.
actor, says
Oh, I know.
Alf.
Oh, are you now?
Yeah, acting brings joy.
That's true.
Yeah, I found
Veronica's
some.
very bad at bringing joy through acting.
I bring joy through healing people.
Yeah.
From death. I'm good at saving people from mortal death. That's kind of my job.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
Being sad is like death, says Alf.
Yeah, being sad is like being dead. I think I would be sad if I was dead.
Everyone would be sad if they were dead.
Everyone would be sad
Unless
if I was dead. Yeah,
No.
Everybody
good
would
point.
be dead if they were dead. Anyways.
People die when they are
Uh,
killed.
There is not one character that has ever been anyone has been happy because one of our characters have ever died.
I was really happy when things
I
died.
feel like Zin was rather pleased with
Yeah, with the death of Van.
Anyways,
And look where he is. And look where he
What?
is. Dead.
Yeah, Zin's dead,
Oh,
dead,
God.
double dead. Anyway,
Oh,
he's double
Zin is
dead.
insanely dead.
there's
Zin
never-
is dead in the way that, like, the Emperor is dead.
he is the most killedest man in the world.
What?
He's died,
Yeah,
he died in, like, 5 separate timelines.
Yeah, so I like for my investigating, I ran into some type of like loan shark kind of man.
Mm-hmm.
And of course I didn't get any information because he saw right through me instantly.
Well, how did the conversation go?
Well, I don't want to talk about it. It's best that we don't talk about it.
Okay.
But I know where he is unless you guys want to talk to a guy that can get loans.
I think Heidi's making good progress here. I don't want to. I don't know where she is, and I don't know.
Am I supposed to be undercover right now? Here, punch me in the face.
Okay.
Okay.
One moment. Let me open
I'll
Alf's
punch him in
character
his face.
sheet.
No, please don't punch me. I was joking.
Don't actually.
I am wearing a face guard. So I feel like this would hurt if
That
someone
is
punches
true.
me.
I'm not gonna have him rage.
Can I?
So that is a.
Can I try to stop this?
Do you have
No, just
a
let it happen
fe-
if he hits me.
No, it's an 8 to hit.
Yeah, I fucking.
He goes and
tries
he
to punch you and misses completely.
yeah, he just whiffs off. He's like,
You're not supposed to dodge. We're faking a.
I'm gonna bonk him on the head. It's just a hitting circle.
PvP
Right.
hours.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay.
If it's a non-lethal hit. If it's a
natural twenty.
non-damage hit.
Yeah, it's a non-lethal hit. I'm not hitting
You're
you. I'm
hitting
hitting
your
Alf.
fist.
I mean, you can choose
Yeah,
not to cause damage. That's entirely up to you.
Yeah, I'm not doing damage. I'm just like bonking him on the head.
You
I'm like,
still
"Stop
need
that."
to try and hit him.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize.
I know we had
Okay.
such sticklers
So
here.
14.
14. Okay, that does hit. His AC is 13. So you go and just sort of bonk him on the head. Ow.
I knock it off. Come on.
She asked me to hit her on the head.
It wasn't a real ask to be hit.
Well, how was I supposed to know that? Perhaps it would have
You read
caused
between
joy.
the lines. No. Does hitting anyone ever cause joy?
Yes.
Don't answer that.
Okay. That's kind of
I
weird.
feel like you would. I would feel like you would enjoy hitting people. She did.
That is a
I
19
actually-
to hit, Shide.
It
Alright,
hits.
All right. Oh
What's
wait,
bludgeoning
shoot.
damage is that?
It is 3 bludgeoning damage, so it's none.
0.
So it's 0.
Just-
He goes and he just like What kind of armor are you wearing again?
Heavy armor, chain. I guess it would be. I imagine it
Chainmail.
being metal plate armor, but it's probably like.
Yeah, no, I
Shit,
don't
right
think it's
now-
plate. Let me
Plate would be
see.
ridiculous. I'm pretty sure you're wearing
Plate-
chainmail.
Yeah, no, you are wearing.
Starting
Yeah,
heavy
chainmail.
armor.
Okay, so he goes, he just like socks you right in the kidney. Just it does not deal any damage, but you felt it.
I'll just like open
See that-
hand slap him
It causes joy because
before he finishes his sentence. Or wait, no, I won't slap him. I'll just be
PvPing
like,
a player's character who is not here.
no, I won't slap him. I'll be like, does this look like a joyful face to you?
it's very hard to tell with you.
Mm. Let's get
So-
out of here.
Well, yeah. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Heidi's
Don't-
doing great.
Heidi
I-
It'd be a
is.
great time for Heidi to leave this party.
I need if we're not doing anything, I kind of like I need to go find some place to live, like a permanent residence. I
Mm.
can't just keep living at an inn.
Well, it's a little late tonight. You can stay at Mallory's for tonight.
Oh, okay. We just all live at Mallory's.
Time
house.
is it, by the way?
Fuck. I don't remember. It's only like midday. It's like it's a little
Yeah,
bit
it's like
later
4
in the day.
PM
So
at latest.
as for
Hey, it's
as
almost
for the
nighttime. I
three of
looked
you,
straight
Oh,
up
it's
in the air.
midday.
well, not midday. It's like 4 o'clock. Like so, as for the four of you, your options are I mean, do whatever you want. Suggestions are you can meet up with Mallory, wait to catch up with Heidi. You can also go looking for other leads, go to the market to spend some money because you do all have a lot of money now that you can
How
spend.
much money do we
Heidi
have?
spent it on fan art.
Yeah, Heidi spent it on Barris fan art.
Wait, how much money do we have?
I spent 15 gold on Barris fan art.
I have.
That could feed like an
I-
entire village.
Did we
for
did we
an
get
entire
money
week.
last session?
Yeah, but Heidi wants money.
Yeah.
Did we
I
get
don't
money
understand.
last session?
Yes.
Actually, Heidi just felt embarrassed to tell them the real reason she wants money,
was-
which is to buy First Class Crusaders merch.
It was 260
Champions.
divided by 4. So whatever you have, Sage.
65.
So another 65 gold. So most of you are like nearing
okay.
100 gold. Because
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I spent a lot of it, so
yeah,
now I
except
got
for
like-
Heidi. Heidi is on a
58.
spending spree, which is good. This is what you do with your gold. You spend it.
Yeah, there's nothing cool though that I want.
How do you know?
I don't know what I want.
Well then,
Get out of luck.
Yeah. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep hoarding. I'm gonna keep hoarding my money.
I'm fucking
Jake, why don't you
dead.
spend your money? Because I don't know what I want.
Okay. There's nothing
I-
good. There's
Okay.
nothing that I want. How do you know? I don't know what I want. That's the 1-2 punch that killed
Here,
me.
yeah.
Okay.
Put that on the board. Put that right down the fucking on the notice
We'll
board.
put it on the notice board.
Another Jake quip.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the
Oh,
bathroom.
you quips.
I quip a lot. I
Sir
quip
quips a
walk.
lot?
I quip walk.
Can someone please teach me how to crip walk?
No, I quip walk.
I know. Are those more boats on the right of Marnmouth there?
Hmm?
Like boat skeletons?
Yeah. So that is ship row.
Oh, I thought Chipra was the wall between the
No,
library.
no,
no,
and
no,
that's
no,
the
no,
mar-
no.
the market
That
to the
is
north.
That is the so. I'll do a little lore recap. since
That's
they
Old
just-
Town, right?
So Old Town is let me get a little old friend here.
Only if this was like broken up into colored districts.
So Old Town is this area here. It is a lot of
Hmm.
like old sort of crumbling infrastructure, which has been put back together with metal and wooden slats. The market obviously is out here. Ship Row is this entire area that's like outside of the bog.
Right.
This
Okay, I got it.
wall here is was made basically with the same program that was what was going to happen with Ship Row, where they dredged up a bunch of ships and
it's like the
walled
Big
it
Dig.
off. Hmm?
It's like the Big Dig.
It's just like the Big Dig. They walled it off so it was like,
Except
hey,
this city is infinitely less decrepit than Boston.
boo. Anyways, as they
Yeah,
were
fuck.
as I was saying, they put that wall up as like a hey, if any like crazy shit happens, we can just
Well, we're
sacrifice
thinking-
this area and have everybody fall back into Old Town and use this wall for defense. It's
It's
not
like a
used.
total Mallory idea.
It
Just like
very
preparing for an apocalypse for which there's no evidence.
well. I mean, this was done. That wall was made post the Battle of Marnmouth, which
Right, okay.
Mallory wasn't. Mallory wasn't there for, but her predecessors were. So
Gotcha.
they did that. They made the wall. Mallory's idea was to make one on the outside as well, because Mallory is like, hey, well, I know we have literally never. No one has ever been able to penetrate us by sea nor by land, but maybe we should have a land wall as well. The Unitary went on a famously unsuccessful campaign against Marnmouth from the land post the Battle of Marnmouth, from which they didn't really get anywhere. If you ask scholars about it, they have many theories about why that was. But that is the conversation you have to have with like Edilith or Edilith. What's her name?
Keyleth?
Not Keyleth.
No, Edith.
Edith. Thank you.
Lore Keeper Edith.
Booker.
Or Booker. Booker probably has some very interesting ideas.
Keeper would lie.
Hey, would you guys want to know anything about books?
I want to get Booker involved in the crime organization.
Hey guys, let me bring a friend in who knows a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Booker.
Hi, I'm Booker.
Also, all of you are
Booker,
arrested.
hey Booker, how much do you know about crime? Crime? I love crime.
Dude, after
Yeah,
you can
with
be
the
like,
government.
book 'em,
Actually,
boys.
Evil Book opens himself to like criminal code 335.8.
Bro, I would love to be walking down
Book 'em,
a
boys.
dark street, and I would love to see Booker with a bandana break a window and like break into someone's house. I would love to see that. A little book with a bandana on its face, breaking into fucking buildings.
I love
You know how
Booker.
funny that is?
Booker's great. He kicks ass. He takes names. He fucks.
How does one make an evil? How do we make
Fuck?
Booker evil?
Huh?
Booker's
How do we
already
turn
evil. What do you
Booker
mean make him evil?
What do you mean
No,
make
we're
him
gonna
evil? He's not evil. Why would you want to make him evil? He's a friend.
It would be really fun. It'll be really funny.
No, he's a friend.
You don't
He's
even
a
know
goofy
Booker.
little
Booker is
guy.
my friend.
You don't even know. You don't even know Booker. Booker is my friend.
I don't know many things, Clark. It's very obvious.
It is known.
It is known I don't know many things.
You know nothing, Jake Miller.
The human.
I know nothing of what? Bro's doxing me.
Yeah, Sage, get rid of that in the VOD. Thank you.
It was
Bro's
a Jon
doxing
Snow
me. Bro
reference.
said,
Yeah,
Bro,
I know.
Jon
But
Snow's
there's
my
a
ass.
way
He
to do
literally
Jon
Oh,
Snow
we gotta get
references
that.
without doxing people, Eddie. That's it,
What
Eddie.
the
I'm
hell?
Only
doxing
dox
you,
people.
Edward.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh shit, there's a SWAT team outside. Oh god, oh fuck.
Yeah,
He did the
no,
thing.
actually.
All right.
Anyways. Yeah,
Picking up where
so
we left
nothing has
off.
happened.
Picking up where we left off.
Nothing has happened. Shide,
Um,
what do you want to do? You can go shopping, you can just go to sleep, you can
Did we
take a
like, split
short
up or anything?
rest for some reason.
Yeah, let's go.
Take
You
your
want to
short
recover your warlock pact magic.
Yeah, you can get
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
act magic back.
So
Either is
We,
clearly
uh,
one of those characters who's like one class pretending to be another class.
Yeah.
oh yeah, pretending to be a fighter for sure.
There's actually a
Um,
warlock who took paladin like proficiencies.
Went to paladin
Mm.
school.
Went
Went
to
to
you
school.
wanna
college.
go? You wanna go kill time till we run into Heidi?
Heidi. Yeah, I'm gonna relay what's happening to Mallory.
Was
that-
it ever communicated to Heidi, like, that there was like a rendezvous point, or I should?
No, you guys
meet
never
with
talked
people
about
again?
it. You literally, she punched you in the face and you went off.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, if anything, just meet back at like. Hopefully Heidi would understand. Like meet back at Mallory's house, like after this.
Yeah, man, that is where I sleep.
Yeah, just try to make sure don't be followed. By
Okay,
them.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I gotta go get my phone.
Oh,
get followed,
now
they
he's
see
go-
you.
oh, he can go. All right, so what do you want to do, Shide and
Hey.
Veronica?
Listen, this boy's got stummies
What?
Nah,
problems.
he's
What
lying.
do you say? He's going to the bathroom or he's going to get his phone?
He said he went to get his phone. Also, he
Oh, I
doesn't need to
can't
be here. This is your time, and it's
Oh, true.
ticking away. You know what? Fuck
Okay,
you.
so I
Alf
probably-
is, Alf is
Almost
gonna
an
hit
hour.
Veronica again.
We're almost an hour in.
Shut us. Anyways, so I've like told them what's up with Heidi. I
am
think
back.
it's a good idea to like keep an eye out for her. I'm gonna go tell Mallory what she's getting into, and then I can meet you over
I'm
in the
not doing
shops
anything.
area.
I can come with you if you want.
Sure. Yeah, Alf. or do you want to go do your?
Or you just want to go panhandle?
No,
Panhandle.
I'll follow you guys.
He doesn't
We
want to go
can- we can-
panhandle.
We can go spread happiness later.
Are you happy right now? He goes and he's just sort of like squinting at you.
Which one of us?
No.
Here, let me
He
insight
goes.
check that.
It looks like he's like mentally writing something down. He's like he's like taking a note.
Which like grimace looks is a happy grimace and which is not.
For some reason, I rolled a insight check and I used my one natural 20. Amazing.
What are you inside? I didn't ask you to roll.
I'm rolling for my own sake.
You don't just get to roll. That's my job. Anyway, fuck you.
You went to roll.
Here, just so you guys can fucking listen to this. Put it down by. Very interesting.
They don't have
Was he
anything I
about
want.
to play the
I don't know
metal
what I
piece now?
want.
Okay,
I
what
don't
do you
know if
want to
you
do? You want to go to Mallory's?
Yeah.
Yes, I said that twice now.
Oh my god. All right, so you go to Mallory's. Mallory is just kind of sitting there. She's looking a little bit crazed. I won't lie. This is a face you recognize from one too many gourds.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
Good afternoon.
She-they! Good afternoon.
I just came to report back that Heidi may have gone to a second location with a group of individuals associated with
There's one individual.
this.
There was
the
no, you
one
don't know
individual-
that there's a group.
The one individual. So we're just waiting to hear back from her.
She went
so
alone?
she did go alone.
Ugh.
Apparently, she's the only one in this party that can lie.
I'm not good at lying, ma'am.
Well, that's good. It's a nasty habit.
That's all. I just wanted to keep you updated.
Thank you. And what do you have on, the other side of the law?
The other side of the law. Oh, I'm sorry. Was there something else we were supposed to be looking for, DM?
No. So she had mentioned that oh wait, right, because you weren't there for that. My apologies. I think I mentioned it during my recap with you, and that doesn't matter. This is a free reminder.
There might be like a.
Anyways, when you guys had left Mallory's, you had all sort of agreed upon some of us are going to go in more of a subtle way, and some of us will go in a more like, I am a member of the guard. This is an active investigation. Like, open the fucking door.
It seems that Heidi is the one in the sleuth.
Heidi was
hiding
originally
thing.
trying to be the kicking down doors. It just was working really well for her to pretend to be a common thug.
Yeah, Heidi did not need to kick down any doors. But if Mallory is basically asking, did you use your credentials as members of Hydra to get any other information?
Nobody, as far as I know from Heidi, that tactic also is
Battery
is a bust. No one's
30%.
willing to talk to the guard, keeping their lips tightly zipped.
All right.
I'm gonna try again.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna get much in the way of subterfuge, Your face is known. They know you work for me. But maybe use that to your advantage. Go to the guard, ask them about anything suspicious, something that relates in a way to what we've been seeing with, what we saw with Oreos and that swarm guy.
Will do.
Good.
Do you need anything at this point in time?
No. No.
Okay.
No, I'm good. Information.
Okay.
We need the
will be-
information.
How drunk
Will-
is
There's some
Mallory.
shit going on around
So
here.
Shawty's drunk as fuck right now.
Dude, odds. Hey, hey, you think I should walk up to her and cast Lesser Restoration and fucking make her sober?
No.
Is that something
not
you would
make-
do unprompted?
I don't know. I'm just saying, would it be funny?
Is that something that Veronica would
No,
do?
go ahead.
though?
I'm just gonna
No.
get my D10 ready.
I'm
I'm gonna be like, all right, well, that's we'll leave you.
I'm not
to your
gonna do
afternoon.
that. I'm just saying it would be really funny if I did.
Good on you. Something's going on in this city. But what?
I'm gonna walk downstairs and I'm gonna pull aside the maid again and be like, "Hey, later you might need to clean up in Mallory's office."
Oh, you know how she gets. She's fine. She's focused. She has her maps.
Who day drinks?
It's
Uh,
5 o'clock.
It's 5
It is
o'clock
5 o'clock.
somewhere, and by somewhere I mean right here.
That's what Alf would say. Alf would say it's
Yeah.
5 o'clock somewhere.
It can be a... Yeah.
Elf consults the orb of time. It's 5 o'clock here.
I love the
Alright.
orb of... You guys could literally buy an orb of time.
I would like to
Orb
ponder
of
my orb.
time.
You
Literally...
need to buy an orb.
Man, I wish I was a wizard so I could ponder in my orb.
Man, that's crazy. If only you could go to a place where they sell things. Anyway.
Well, we're going there
Let's
anyway.
go shopping.
All right. Literally do whatever you want. I'm just giving you ideas.
I could get let's see if we can get better armor. I can go up from scale mail to something better, like half plate. No, that's probably too expensive. I don't know how much armor is nowadays.
All right. As you guys decide what you're going to do next, we'll flip back over to Heidi. Heidi, you feel the dank swamp air on your ears once more, and they say, "Go ahead, you can take it off."
Pull it off.
All right. Well,
You want me to just like keep this on me? Sure. Next time I visit.
hopefully you won't need it next time you visit if this works. Well, if you do well. If you do
Okay.
bad, well then,
I still won't need it.
yeah, you can say that.
Thumbs up.
All right, so you wander out into the just sort of out into Old Town. With you are Zeus,
So
Vestian.
is Old Town like shittier closer to Ship Row than it is farther away from Ship Row?
It's all kind of like a little bit.
It's all pretty shitty.
I mean, Old Town is nice. Like,
Okay.
Old Town is nice. It's a lot nicer than the merchant
So I guess
area.
my question is like,
significantly-
is there any like, is it just like more industrial closer to Ship Row, like you would expect?
Yeah, it's a little more industrial. Like the
Is like
buildings
Ship
out.
Row where Ship Row is because like it was a less valuable area?
I mean,
or
Ship
is
Row
it
is where
just
Ship
'cause
Row
there
was
was
because
nothing
they
there
were gonna
before?
build a wall there.
Right. Okay.
Like it is literally wasted land that nobody is using. So
Right,
they were gonna
okay.
build a wall there to
Gotcha,
stop
gotcha.
from invasion. So yes,
Right.
with you
And then that
are-
turned into like a housing project.
Mhm. Because they told Mallory, you can't build this big fucking wall. Why are
Right,
you
I feel
trying
you,
to
I feel
build
you.
this big fucking wall? Are you stupid? So, so you make your way to Old Town. With you are Zeus, Rue, the Druid, and Vestian. Slim and Drux remained within the chamber. Takes a little while. Night starts
This is a
to fall.
Skyrim-ass quest.
Night starts to fall as finally Vestian goes right there. You see him.
Let me take a look.
Standing across the way is very much as Vestian described, sort of a stout dwarf,
Morris.
kind of
Yeah, I see
long red beard, no hair on top. He's wearing somewhat heavy armor, a little loud as he walks, as you're familiar with from Shide. He's got this very sort of unwieldy warhammer just like on his leg or on his hip, which almost drags behind him as he walks. You see him there?
That thing's seen better days.
It certainly has. I hope that it was wielded by one with more finesse and tact than that oaf. But look carefully. Do you see what he has underneath?
Right. Perception check, I guess.
Go ahead.
That is a natural 20.
Oh shit! All right. You note that underneath he seems to be wearing not the normal, like like bluish gray tunic that most of the fog wears. He's wearing almost noble clothes.
Purple?
Hmm?
Purple?
Noble.
I know, but like, would that be purple?
No, it's like he's like wearing a suit.
Oh, okay. So just like very fine.
He's
Yeah,
wearing
like
his regal
fine
wear.
clothes.
He's wearing his regal wear.
How does he afford that on a guard salary?
It's in his blood, no doubt. He's always pitter-pattering on to me about the importance of being highborn and how, ugh, God, it makes my skin crawl. But I have my eyes on his wrists. You take another look, and with your nat 20, you can see he has 2 very shiny silver cufflinks.
Ooh. Now those are nice.
Yes. Fetch them for me. And I will know, we will know, that you are worth it. Actually, I lied. Rue is not there.
Okay.
I forgot. That was an important part.
Okay, how far away is the guard station?
However far you want to be away. Right now, he is just sort of like leaning up on the side of a like street corner.
Okay, so it's like a populated area. It's not like a little outpost in like a...
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not like an outpost. There are still some people walking by. It's nightlife.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm gonna try to get about 70, 80 feet away from him.
All right. Okay.
Do I see anything that I could use to create a distraction? Like a lamp I could knock over or something?
You see that there are like lamp posts that have
There's
been
not like a
lit, but,
hanging lantern or something.
make a perception check.
That is a 5.
5. No, you do not see a hanging lantern.
Okay. I'm gonna keep creeping closer, sort of along the wall.
Depending on your
Not
pack,
trying
you
to
may have a lantern.
Oh, that's true. Let me check here. Dungeoneer's pack.
Yeah, the Dungeoneers might have a hooded lantern.
It has a tinderbox and 10 torches, but no.
No lantern.
Okay. Let's get these cufflinks. Also, you didn't update our levels in the overlay.
Oh my god, everybody's a critic. All right, go ahead. What do you want to do?
Can I make a stealth check to sort of, well, draw up closer?
Okay. As he's, he like looks over and sees you, but he doesn't make much of it.
He's leaning up though against. He's not like
He's
standing.
leaning up against a post or
So
the
I can't
corner
really
of a street.
pickpocket him, can I?
I mean, they're
Can't really
also
pickpocket
on
him.
his like wrists.
I can't like sleight of hand him off. That wouldn't work.
You could. It would be risky.
It'd be some roll.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking right now, sort of table talking. I could try to like use my Hydra affiliation for this. Like I could go up and be like, listen, I'm on a special mission from Hydra, blah 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 blah. I'm infiltrating an organization that we believe to be responsible for some pretty serious crimes. And I need your cufflinks.
You can certainly attempt that if you would like.
Oh, he almost said it. He almost said it.
I would never say it.
He almost said it.
And certainly,
You can certainly attempt.
ye may definitely attempt.
Herringons don't say ye.
Do Harringons say yins?
What do you want to do?
I'm thinking about it. I'm asking for
Yeah,
help
what
from
are
the
you
table,
thinking?
but nobody's talking.
Yeah, table. Help Eddie out.
Where is Sage? Where is Jake?
Am I all alone?
I need a bigger
gun.
bow.
Hey,
I need a bigger boat.
yeah. Jake is definitely here. Sage, are you here?
Sage, you alive?
I'm sitting
Yes,
here
I'm
Are you
quietly.
alive.
I'm sitting here quietly trying to see if you can fucking pickpocket a man.
I'm just
I'm trying
listening.
to-
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask for help here.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
oh,
What
this
to
is
do?
easy. Just do the old magician trick where they steal the watch off the guy. Should do like a trick and like get a hold of his wrist, and as you pull away, take the cufflinks.
Why should I walk in front of him and randomly start doing a trick?
That's
How would
what I
that
would do,
work?
says Alf.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like Alf is like a
Telepathically.
trickster. You could be like, "Oh my God, hey, Mister, you need to learn how to spread happiness," and you'd be like,
I wish
"Have you
Alf was
heard of
here."
the Happy
First of all,
Monk
none of
Trading
the
I
whole
could-
Company?"
none of
I
the
could
party's here
kill
but
him.
you.
I could kill him.
That
That would be
not
really
good.
funny.
Yeah, you
That would
got
be
it.
it's not
really
like
How
bad.
about you knock him unconscious and leave him in an alley?
I might stab him in the fucking
Invisible.
neck and
Yeah.
then escape
invisible.
into the
Leave
wall.
him invisible. Ditch the body. Leave him
Couldn't
partially
you-
alive and tied up.
Couldn't you like use your echo to make it like make something look
Yeah, I can make a
suspicious
distraction
happening?
somewhere else and try to distract him. I'm
Yeah, but
thinking
it's
about doing that.
cufflinks. It's cufflinks.
What is
I know,
he?
but
What
what
is he guarding?
The street.
He's
just
just on
the
patrol.
street.
making a nuisance of himself. He's being
Oh,
a New
you
York
could
City
have-
subway cop.
Yeah. Why don't? Hey, buddy, you can't sit. Hey, pal, you can't sit here. Hey.
Hey, buddy, you just
Hey,
tried to
buddy.
jump the toll, buddy.
Hey,
Don't
the
do
F
that,
trains
pal.
aren't
Give me
running
my
tonight,
20
pal.
cents.
The Echo
Pal.
I can't like do a performance with the Echo. You know, I can
Well,
just
no.
like kind
Can
of
you
make
like?
attacks
Can
to
you
it.
have the Echo like harass him? Like pick at
Like
his
shoot an
pockets?
arrow at him? Sure.
No, like pick and prod at him just to annoy him, and he'd be like, "Hey, no,
Have it just
Yeah,
stand next
that's
to him and
definitely
just
gonna
poke
make him less vigilant about his cufflink.
no." Like maybe like you have the fucking I don't know.
I don't
Have
know, ask-
the
I was gonna say,
steal
ask the people, like, what do you suggest?
steal
Well,
the
No, I'm moving in.
Couldn't-
I have to seem like I'm experienced with this. You know what I mean?
Couldn't the Echo like steal them for you, or can they not grab
No,
onto
Echoes
physical?
can't make sleight of hand checks. They're just like an
Oh.
object that sort of makes attacks and opportunity attacks.
Or maybe they
I sort of flavored it as like it helped Heidi out around the village growing up, but like
They just
it
do
probably
shit.
didn't do that through fine motor control.
listen. I would
It's
say
not
the
mage
Happy
hand,
Monk,
basically.
Happy Monk Trading Company really, or like
The Happy Monk Trading Company appears at this exact moment. I'm gonna manifest my Echo on the corner diagonally across from where he is.
spread joy.
Okay.
And is there any like metal on the wall that would make a loud clang if I made a hand axe attack on it?
Yeah, I would say in Shipro that sounds about right. Or not Shipro, in
Okay.
Old Town, yeah. There's
Couldn't
metal
you-
walls and stuff.
I'm just gonna
Table-
try to make a loud clang with the Echo.
All right, you go, you make a clang, you go. He like kind of jumps. He's like, "What the fuck was
Okay,
that?"
now I'm gonna try to slide a hand the cufflinks off him.
Okay, wait. So did you creep up next to him?
Yeah, now I'm doing that.
Okay, so
Oh, I
do
should
you
do
want
that first,
so
sorry.
you
I'll make
creeping
a
up?
stealth check.
Yeah. So
Oh, sorry about that.
yeah. Okay, so if you want to creep up
I
next to
shortcutted that in
him,
my head.
I mean, it's his. He's also like it's his job to be looking out. So just as a heads up, because he's.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
know.
I'll be. You know what? I'll be about 10 feet away from him when I make this clang.
Wait, Eddie. Couldn't you put the Echo Fighter in front of him, teleport, rob him, then teleport back?
Well, I can.
You can do it behind a corner.
I know. I'm thinking about swapping positions with the.
Leave
Uh,
leave the Echo Fighter like in an alleyway that's still within range of you. Go do the thing and then just vanish.
well, it's 30-foot range or it disappears, basically.
Yeah, so do
it's
it
not
within
very
like
far.
do it in like in a spot that's 30 feet away.
I
that he's not
think it
looking
might be
at.
line of sight as well.
I don't think it's line of sight. It just has to
Oh
be
wait,
within
no,
30
I think that's
feet.
invoke duplicity. You need to keep your
Don't
eye
I
you
can
on
just
it.
only
want to
make an
use
attack. if I
You
have
could
line of
use
sight.
your girlish charm and be like, "I'm sorry, mister. I am not from here. Help me out."
Okay, no, well, I already did the thing to create the clang, so I'm about 10 feet away from him when I did that. Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
he sort of jumps and he looks over. He's like, "Did you see anything?"
I mean, it sounded like a weapon or something.
A weapon! And he goes and he runs. He runs
Okay,
towards
I'm
the
gonna
sound.
I'm gonna disappear the thing.
All right, he goes and he gets to the other street corner. He's like, "Hello? Anyone?"
No.
Damn kids.
I don't know. What do you think that could have been?
Well, I think I know who that could have been.
Who's that?
Never you mind. Enjoy your night.
I'll never enjoy my night knowing that there's a crazy sounds
You have to
happening all
take
over
me
the city.
somewhere secluded in the second location, so I can recover from this mentally and emotionally.
Can you put this blindfold on?
Okay, I really fucked that up, huh?
He's just kind of, he's like looking around a little bit. He's like, it must have been the wind.
Must have been the
Must have
wind.
been the wind.
Okay, I'm gonna apparate the Echo Fighter sort of around the corner,
All right.
sort of doing how Jake was describing, but like not. I don't know if there's any alleys, but like around the corner on the right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check to try to steal the cufflinks off him.
All right, so
I'm
you just
sort
want
of like I'm walking past him.
Okay, so okay, I will do note cuff links. So there's two of them.
Oh, yeah.
And they're
I
on
can try to
either
get
side
one
of
of
his
them.
body. So you can do this however you want to do this is we'll determine how we're actually going to roll for this. You can just try and do one at a time, or you can like go for both in some sort of weird like meet
Sweeping
cute,
motion?
like you run into oh gosh, clumsy me.
I'm just gonna try to steal one.
Oh wait,
And if he doesn't notice as I walk past him, I'll also take the other. Does that make
you
sense?
could be like, "Oh my god, yeah, I bump into you," and fucking grab onto him. I'm so sorry.
You could just
Me,
body
this
check him and run.
clumsy
That's the other.
Heidi.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely have the strength modifier to do that. Um. Okay, so yeah, I'm just sort of walking past him,
All right.
like close to him, because he was talking to me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take the one from the hand. Try to take the one from the hand close to me with a sleight of hand check.
Okay, go ahead. Make a sleight of hand check, please.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a 23.
All right.
Damn.
As he's going, you manage to meet his arms are swinging slightly, but you're
Yeah.
able to go and just sort of like as it's like changing direction on the way down, you go and you quickly grab it, detach it or disengaging the little locking mechanism on it and sliding it out.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to repeat that. I'm just gonna quickly shove it in my pocket and keep moving.
All right. What do you?
I think I'm just gonna take one.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna try to slink out of view.
All right, go ahead. Easy enough. He doesn't really. He thinks that you are a normal civilian who happened to be hanging nearby when a loud noise was made. So he's not like looking at you at all.
Okay. I'll walk around, sort of take a long route back up to the guys.
All right. He's like, you go and. Is it done? Did you do it?
I got one of them. You ever been missing one sock?
Make a persuasion check, please.
Drew, that's fucked. Dude, that's fucked.
I did
That's kinda fucked.
I did think of this when you only
Okay,
saw
that
one.
is
I was like, that
a-
actually will drive him crazy. But
16 plus 2's 18.
It's hard to
18.
replace one. It's hard to replace just one.
Vestian
I'm
looks
rolling pretty well.
Vestian looks sad for a moment. Like, oh. Oh, but wait, you have a very good point. It will be... oh, that is ingenious.
Boyan laughed at the man with the
See?
single cuffling.
He's gonna be looking for the other one. He'll think it was stolen if they're both gone.
He'll think he dropped it.
But now,
He's gonna be scouring the streets.
That is a very good point. Good work.
I'll drop it in his hand.
Vestian, she grabs it,
Oh, sorry. So she,
places. No
you're
worries.
just doing the Zen voice.
Oh
So
my god, it's the drow voice, alright?
you don't all sound the same.
It was the same voice for Janara and fucking Nalfane.
Okay.
And yeah, anyways. Okay, yeah, so you go, they take it and just sort of like in looking at it. Huh, who gets that? Zeus sort of looks over
Nice
to you.
craftsmanship.
Good work. Think you're ready to make some real money now?
I've been ready to make some real money my whole life.
You see what I'm talking about? Meet me where we were, Well,
where were we? Oh,
where I had
like
you
where we
put the
were.
where I had you put
Yeah,
the
yeah,
blindfold
yeah,
on before.
yeah.
There, okay, good.
Sorry.
Yeah. Your genius is really, coming and going here, bud.
I have
That's fine.
a
Hey,
very specific set of skills.
to each their own. I'll see you tomorrow.
Give him a nod.
All right. He and Vestin disappear into the night.
I am going to make sure I'm not being watched and take a really circuitous route back to Mallory's.
All right. Go ahead, make me a perception check.
Perception. That is a 12.
You could always go to the bathhouse.
I could. But we also know that Zeus is around the bathhouse.
Yeah, but he just got
Mm.
kicked out of it. He got kicked out.
Yeah, but he hangs out in that neighborhood.
Walking around for a bit, does not seem that you're being followed. You don't see anybody.
I'm
You want to take a very circuitous route? Define
Yeah,
circuitous.
like taking a whole hour to get back there.
A whole hour. Okay.
Like, how long would it be if I was just going the most direct path?
Most direct path from where you were, it would probably still take an hour. So like
I'd go 2 hours.
2 hours of just sort of like
Yeah,
I'll
wandering
stop.
the streets.
Is there like a place I can get food or something?
Oh yeah,
You
you can
laughed
stop at
with
the old
Dom's, like,
town.
3
The old town
times.
tavern.
You
Yeah,
go
I'll
past
stop at the
McDonald's,
Old
like,
Town
You
three
can stop at the
places.
old town tavern. You can go to the bathhouse. You can do whatever you need.
I don't need to go to the bathhouse.
Okay,
Bathe 2 times in a week? What do I look like to you?
good point.
Money.
All right. Money? What the fuck? All right. Yeah. So you go into the old town tavern.
Rich people bathe a lot, I bet. That makes sense, G.
Just sort of
Go to the Old
wander
Town
about.
Tavern.
How long do you stay at the old town tavern?
Enough time to eat a shepherd's pie.
All right. How unrelated question. How fast does it take for Heidi to eat a shepherd's pie?
Heidi eats really fast.
Okay, so how long were you in the old town tavern?
20,
5
30
minutes.
minutes.
5 minutes.
20 to 30 minutes. Okay, good to know.
She had 3 shepherd pies in that time.
Dude, they're like watching her from across the room. He's like, dude, you think she's gonna go
She's
for a
fucking
third?
scarfing that shit.
Dude,
She's gonna
Dude,
beat
she's
the record.
housing that
She's gonna
shepherd's
beat the
pie.
record.
She won the shepherd's pie snarfing contest.
Little
When I
does she know.
housed Derek's burger.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you make your way back to Mallory's, where everyone else also is. But now we're gonna shift back to them. What have you been doing since then? What do you want to have been doing? If the answer is nothing, that's also fine.
I think they probably like wanted to go talk to the guard a little bit and like see if they've been seeing anything suspicious.
All right.
I don't know if you guys want to go scour around and go shopping.
No, I will go and entertain the guards.
oh no.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
go. I guess I'll go shopping.
There are no more people. There are no people more in need of enjoyment and joy.
Mm.
Let's go to the garden, guys.
I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go equipment shopping. I want to see what they have, what it takes for pricing.
All right. So we'll start with you then. What are you looking for And where do you want to go?
I want
So
to.
there's the big market itself, which is just sort of, it's going to be a perception check to see if you can find something that you're looking for, or that there are some brick and mortar shops that are like Marnmouth local stores. Which
I want to go to like a blacksmith.
Okay. Asking around a bit, and well, you've been here for a while. You've done your work. You know that the blacksmith is the Ironclad.
Yeah, I'll go there.
All right.
Blacksmith names have you had to come up with for your setting, Clark?
One per town.
Probably at least 10.
Nice.
It's a lot. All right. So, walking in, they're still open. Time, it looks like they're winding down for the night. Business is a little slow. The Ironclad is a very well organized weapon shop, which seems to be a bit larger on the inside than appeared on the out. There are blades of all sorts neatly lining the walls, bows and arrows hanging neatly beside them, and even a door which is labeled practice room. Running the joint, or so it seems, is a strange creature that you recognize, having been in Marnmouth for a while and working at Madame's, as a Simic hybrid. For the most part, they look like a sea elf or triton, though their distinguishing feature is the tentacles which sprout from their back.
It's Shelly!
No.
Damn it!
I prefer the crab arms myself.
Welcome to the Ironclad. I am Master Smith Sishara. How may I serve you?
Hi. I'm looking for maybe a new shield or some armor. I want to find something that's better than what I'm currently wearing.
Well, what you're wearing does not seem to be my work, so anything in here will do.
I want a...
What do you want?
Like I said, I'm looking for something. What do you have for armor and shields and so on?
Well, I got plenty of shields of varying sizes and makes. How much would you like him arcane infused?
Arcane infused.
So,
Just shields or
What kind of
armor?
money?
going to
do you
ring
have
you a bit of a magical item per sorts.
How much will that cost?
About 10 to 15 times what the normal one will cost.
Of what? Just like a normal weapon? 10 to 15. Okay.
Times.
10 to 15 times.
You're familiar with multiplication, aren't you? It's
Yes.
a magical little math, that is. That's the real magic. So,
I like it. Was he a math major?
What's this man's intelligence
He wanted
modifier?
to be a mathematician, but his parents
Is he an
forced him
artificer?
into
I would say so.
blacksmithing.
I would say he's probably an artificer.
He's like the opposite of a
Tough amount.
Forged in Fire contestant.
Medium armor. What do you have for medium armor?
medium armor. You got your hide, chain shirt, the scale mail. Recently gotten some basilisk out from down in center Sarton. It's rather nice. The colors it blends in well with the sludge. And then my own creations here: breastplate, half plate.
How much for
Those will
half
ring you
plate?
though.
How
Half
much would
plate.
the breastplate be?
Breastplate, 400 gold piece.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! I cannot.
Yeah,
afford
so
that.
he is working off of, well, this I can show you here.
Is it the roll nat 20?
It is
Fucking-
just the armor list. Anything
It's the armor
else
list.
is like a magical armor that he has, which, gonna do a little spoiler alert here. You do not currently have money for. Magic armor is is significantly more expensive than magical weapons, for the most, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has this. If you're looking to upgrade within like the base medium armor, like what do you have now? Do you just have a chain shirt?
I have a scale mail.
You have scale mail?
The only upgrade you would get is for 350 gold. You don't have disadvantage on stealth checks anymore, basically.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Or
That's-
you can decrease your AC and wear a chain shirt.
Why would I do that?
You don't have disadvantage on stealth checks.
You could also get
I could get chain mail.
Splint if you had 200 gold. I don't know if you have 200 gold.
I
have
don't
80.
believe.
I
Do
have
clerics
80.
have heavy armor proficiency?
I don't know. You need a special domain. You need Tempest or something.
I have armor. I have heavy
Forge.
armor proficiency. I have proficiency in all three.
Do you?
Yeah. I have proficiency in light, medium, and heavy, and shields. Shit's crazy.
Where
I
did
wear
you
light
get
armor.
heavy from?
Where did I? I'm because I'm a cleric. I don't.
Nah, cleric
Clerics
is
have
light and medium.
medium, and shields.
Why do I have heavy? That's a great question. I know I didn't get
Maybe
it
life
this time.
domain is heavy. It might be.
Maybe.
I know Tempest domain is heavy.
I believe it's Tempest and probably the other one.
Oh yeah, life has heavy.
Oh, let's go. I can wear heavy armor.
Where's that?
It's the first ability in the life domain.
Bonus proficiency. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, you can get heavy armor if you want.
Shit's crazy.
So
Would a
it
plus one
does-
shield be 100 GP?
How, mu- wh- what
Um,
would how much would a plus one shield be? How much would a magical shield?
Let me see. I have a list for some of these.
It would probably
Yeah,
plus one
so
shield
it
would
gets
probably still be
it
like-
gets to weird points with shields because it's like
Feels
it's like a
kind of weapon,
normal
kind of
shield
armor.
for like 10 gold because it is just like a +1 armor.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be like just 100 gold, or else everybody would have one. Let me see what it is. I
Gold's
think
expensive.
no magical +1 things are expensive.
Yeah, I don't use weapons, so or at least I try not to.
Yeah, you can sell your mace.
Why would I sell my mace? There might be a time when I need it. It takes 5 minutes to don my armor, but it takes only a minute to doff it.
Yeah.
My god.
Jake, how long does it take to put on your clothes?
Less than a minute?
How fast do you think you could take off your clothes? Would it be faster?
I would say probably half faster. Like it'd be like twice as fast. Because I can take off like a hoodie and a shirt at the same time.
Yeah.
So this is supposed
Yeah,
to be
you
Dungeons
take
and
them off in
Dragons.
layers. Yeah, you take them off.
Yeah, so it looks like for the most part, I have a couple different sources that I like to sort of lean on because as it turns out, economy is not what I like to spend my time doing prep
And
work
also,
on.
what different types of shields do you have? Do you just have base shields or do you have other types of shields?
He has some that are like more on the small side. Like they do the same amount for like your protection, but it's like this is like a tower shield. Like this one's like a little bit longer. This one's like made of wood.
Might like change the cover you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of this, it's going to be like a +1. A +1 shield is going to be somewhere around like 1,500.
Okay.
Yeah, because it just is like +1 armor that you get to add on in addition to your armor.
Is this do you like in-house like enchant things or do I have to talk or I go to someone else that does like specific enchantments? if
Oh,
I'm
do
looking for
the
a specific-
enchantments.
Okay.
I'm a man
Those.
of many talents.
Because I was still thinking of my gas mask idea. Because it's fucking cool, even if I'm willing to spend gold for it. Because I never spend gold. How much would it cost to enchant that on a mask? On
So
my
there
base-
is not a spell or a
It's-
thing
it'd be
that
a custom.
I know.
You could do, like,
so
immunity
this is
poison.
why this is where it is difficult to determine price because we do not have anything to lean it up against.
That's the fun part, Clark.
So
Yeah,
what,
I
what
know.
level
but
do so are there any enchantments that are basically just like the extra racial ability, because that's how good the game seems to consider like poison immunity to be, for example. Or like you have advantages on
I mean, it
saving
would
throws
be
against
something along the
poison
lines
condition.
of making it so you don't need to breathe is the closest thing that this would be. So something like a Warforged, them being the only race that cannot breathe.
Yeah, like something generally like that, where like if I'm in like an environment where like I have to breathe, I could put this on. I could like save myself from like being poisoned or something. Or if I'm in a burning house and there's smoke everywhere and I'm inhaling these fumes, I could put this on and it would save me from the fumes.
Yeah.
There is an item. This delicate silver chain has a when you wear it, poison has no effect on you. You're immune to the condition and have immunity to poison damage.
Pretty
Parry
good.
app of
How rare is
proof.
that item?
It's the parry app of proof against poison. It's a rare item.
Yeah, it's rare. That's a lot of
Yeah,
money.
so the only thing
Yeah.
I have so far been able to find is like a 5th edition gas mask, which is homebrew. You're immune to non-magically inhaled chemicals, toxins, or particles, and you have advantage on saving throws against inhaled chemicals, toxins, or particles of a magic nature. Should you fail a saving throw against an agent, you have resistance to the damage it causes. The mask is good for 24 hours or of use. After that time, the filters must be replaced. So to do that in like a magical way,
That would be like
You
an
can do it for
until
charges
dawn.
per saving
Yeah,
throw.
it would be like a recharge thing till dawn. It's like a
yeah,
D4 charge till dawn.
I guess. He just sort of looks. He's like,
I suppose it could be done, but this is not something that's been done before.
Okay.
Not that I'm unwilling to try, but these sort of things take time, and they take gold.
Okay.
So, if you're willing to put a lot of gold on the line, I'm willing to give it a try. But if not, someone you might be able to speak to, or more some people, would be the Mirelts Institute.
Where's that?
It's in Old Town. It's the Arcanium.
Oh, it's the big library. Okay.
it is within the big library, but it is not the library itself.
Got it.
Make me a history check.
Sure. Would this be a disadvantage if I said never mind. I'm not gonna ask. 14.
Okay. You know that the Mirelts Institute is an arcane university within Marnmouth. It is located within the Zenith Library.
Okay. I guess I'll. Is it too late to go check them out now, or should I go tomorrow?
The sun be going down.
I'll go see them another time then. I thank you for your
Yes,
service.
sir. Speak to them. Perhaps they've done some research befitting of your desire. That will hopefully decrease the amount of gold and troubleshooting that I'll have to do for you.
I'm gonna toss him 10 silver pieces for giving me this information.
I do thank you, but I like to get paid for work.
And he goes and he slides it back for you.
Save it up for your research. I'm sure I'll be taking enough of your coin when that comes in.
I appreciate it. I guess I'll head back to Mallory's, I guess.
All right. Yeah. Table talk. Give me until next session to put some thought into it.
Sure. Yep. All good.
Yeah. I want to make sure that this is not one of those like, oh yeah, it's gonna cost you 2,000 gold pieces, or if it is, then it is. But we'll figure that out. All right, she they.
Is there a quest I can do to make it cheaper? Give
Well,
me a
yeah,
quest.
you do a quest, you get gold, and then you pay the gold. I guess that is
No.
cheaper. I guess,
No.
yeah, working a job makes shopping at other places cheaper because you use the money you got from work to pay for the goods and services.
It sounds like slavery, but with extra steps. No. You see, they make currency and they
You know what's the
trade
worst thing about
for-
being a slave? They make you work, but they don't pay you or let you go. That's the only thing about being a slave.
All right, Shide, you wanted to speak to
Okay.
the guards.
Yes. Wait, table talk. Before I've mentioned to like the guard about like the 2 separate incidents. Like I've gone and I've reported it and been like keep an eye out like for suspicious activity. Because I went, I think, to the guard after the first incident with Swarmlord.
The
And
guard was
that-
the guard was fully aware of the Swarmlord situation because they were
Yeah.
there.
And then with the other one, did I mention that I had gone and I had told them about the whole fucking death in the ships?
I
and
mean,
stuff
they
like that?
know because you didn't go.
It was a
but
murder.
They know it was it was a
Okay.
moida. They know.
It was a
It's
moida.
It's murder.
It's a
Oh,
murder.
it's murder. Murder was
Oh,
the
it's
case. And they
murder.
blame me.
Okay, so I'll probably just go in and I want to ask about any like is there some
I'm
more
gonna grab a
riling
snack. I'll
up
be right back.
in Shipro than is there more like activity in Shipro than we would consider normal or any like suspicious activity like on off-handed occurrences that didn't seem that were really weird but didn't seem like anything big at the time, like the incidents that we had.
Okay. You go and speak to them. They most of the guards sort of direct you towards the back of the outpost where the sort of the ongoing investigations and sort of like record keeping is done.
Mm-hmm.
You are brought to a young woman dressed in shiny steel armor, a fog gray tunic underneath. She's on the younger side, silver hair, thin, fey-like features. Hi.
She's like me for real.
Hi.
Hi.
What do you want? Look into investigation, something about Shipro. I mean, if I can be honest, it's Shipro. You know, it's nothing's really out of the ordinary there. Are you looking for like a certain type of crime? I actually have them sorted in that manner.
Assault or murder?
Assault or murder? All right. Well, you know, what kind of murder? I guess. I mean, anything like that. Also, I'm Keith, by the way.
I'll extend a hand. Like, nice to meet you. She/they.
Okay.
Basic ass
I mean,
Fire Emblem looking person.
there's plenty of. I mean, I can show you all the murders that have happened in the past. I mean, when is your time frame? What is your, you know? You know, I know it might be a little unsettling hearing a guard saying this, but you know, there's a lot of murder that happens. You know?
Do I look surprised hearing you say this? Or
Well, no, but you're
sorry.
asking about all murders. There's a
Narrow it
lot of
down.
them.
Mm-hmm. And?
Okay, all murders. She goes and she just starts. Time frame?
Can I get about, let's say, the last 2 months?
2 months. Okay. For about 2 minutes, she is stacking little pieces of parchment, dossiers, until it is about probably like a foot high.
Okay.
all the information for all the murders over the past.
That is way higher than any murder rate that exists in.
Yeah, this is all within Ship Row or within sketchy area of town.
Damn.
I mean, yeah. Also, DM's note. It's parchment. It's thicker than paper. So
Oh, true.
there's a lot of it. And also, like, it's a bunch of notes. It's a dossier. It's not every sheet is a murder. Every sheet, a murder of its own.
Murder was...
Anyways, Keith is like, you can look through that, or if you give me some more information about what you're looking for, I know these files. I can help you.
Yes. Okay. So
Is it like crime of passion you're looking? What is the
no, they're random assaults and random murders. No passion, no clear motive, seemingly out of nowhere.
No clear motive. See, now we're working together. This is good. Yeah, no clear motive. Okay, good. Okay. How did they?
And it's gone.
Are you looking for anything in particular in the way of like a method of death?
Stabbing.
Stabbing. That's a rather popular choice. She goes maybe like
with a
half of
dagger,
them.
too.
At
trying to
this
think
point,
with a
about half
dagger.
of them are gone.
What is the way that
with a
both
dagger?
the guy in
Yeah,
the
a dagger. Mm-hmm. The pile does not change in size.
You're looking for like throat.
No, like what
'Cause wasn't-
how was
Wasn't Swarmlord and the dead guy both stabbed in the throat?
no Swarmlord was stabbed like direct, like wasn't he stabbed in like fucking his
He was
stomach or
stabbed in
something
the
like
back.
that? In the
Okay.
back.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And-
Also,
it's
poison
Ruby,
was involved.
too.
So
The
you
guy-
might want to pay special attention to ones with poison.
Oh yeah, so any poisoned blades.
Poison blade. See, now that, and pardon if I'm overstepping, that sounds like an assassination.
My apologies.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, hey, this isn't gonna be this isn't our
murder.
magic. This isn't our magic key, per se. Hell, assassinations probably happen all the time. Like, it's only an assassination if somebody was paid. Else, it's just a murder. And how the hell am I supposed to track that? But anyways, poison.
Isn't assassination murder?
This is a Clark-themed character.
They
who
go
does
and
trouble at work.
they sort of draw some out. Let's see. What we have here, these sort of range with a method of application, some food or drink, but you're looking for something with a more active application. She goes and she's doing a motion stabbing towards her neck.
You hear a small laugh, a chuckle, if you will.
Elf is investigating your face. Okay, over the past 2 months, yeah, we have a couple here, a couple random ones. 2, or actually 3 really recent ones. If you want to. So, most recent, this guy called Thrag Orleos.
Yes.
Yeah. He got stabbed. That one actually doesn't really follow in like the poison train. That one was just kind of on my desk anyways. But it might be interesting to you. Anyways,
It is.
The next one, that's weird. It doesn't say an actual name, just like a pseudonym.
Swarmlord.
Yeah. That's the one. You must have read it off the file. Yeah. Swarmlord. Yeah. And then one last one. This is a live one. Well, not live as in live, but it happened recently. Only a few days ago. Down near the docks. Assassin slipped in, stabbed the night guard of a winery, and then left.
Do we have the name of the guard?
Name of the guard. Well, they weren't a guard per se. I mean, who can define what a guard is? They didn't work for Marnmouth. They weren't a FOG member. They were just
Any
like
name?
a night guard. Any name?
Name or friend or association?
It just says Harrison.
Harrison. How old?
153.
Faye?
Mhm.
No, human. No, he's a halfling.
Mm-hmm. They will like put a fist to her mouth and try not to laugh at the human bit.
I know, humans are so dumb.
Humans are so fragile.
Humans are so fragile.
Huh?
Oh, to not live over fucking 700 years old.
Huh? What?
Nothing. Hands back to Veronica, fucking leaving the shop.
Hands
say
back
something
to
about me?
all my past characters that have been human.
Sneeze. They all sneeze simultaneously in fucking four
Even
different
Van's
shots.
corpse that's rotting somewhere sneezes.
Wasn't it reanimated to serve the will of Janara?
Do they have a picture? Is there
No, just
just the file?
the
We don't know
file.
where Van.
Yep.
knows?
According to this,
What winery was it? Oh, I'm not there.
According to this, a few valuables were taken and the safe was unsuccessfully tampered with, but nothing else. Yeah, seems like a pretty cut and dry investigation. But you want to investigate it, don't you?
Just a little bit.
I mean, can I be honest?
Go for it.
I do too.
I like you.
Great.
I like your style.
I'll grab my things. Kate stands up and begins placing your things into a satchel. At this point, another guard walks by. Kate, what the fuck are you doing? You can't just leave your post. But, Kate? Kate sorrowfully sits back down. Is there anything else that you need?
You might be able to help while still being, and I'll put like my hands in air quotes, posted.
Okay.
There seems to be a few weird things happening here in Marmouth, and I think these 3 cases might be involved in it. This one, I'm pointing at like the Harris file.
She says really sorry. A conspiracy.
I like to not use conspiracy, but
You
an
just
ongoing investigation.
Yeah.
Not a conspiracy.
Just a bunch of weird connected occurrences. Not a conspiracy at all.
Not a conspiracy at all. Conspiracy brings really weird people to the table that I would rather not have prying eyes looking into.
Yeah, I would hate for any weird people to be involved.
Huh?
Yeah. And I don't really know where I'm going with this. How do I put this in a way that doesn't make it sound? There's no way to make this not sound like a conspiracy, is there?
I don't think so. No, it sounds pretty much like a conspiracy.
Okay, fine.
Hey, Jim, there's a. Oh wait, no. I won't tell.
No.
I won't tell Jim. I won't tell Jim.
Yeah.
This is just between
Do
you
I-
and me and him. And then point over to Alf.
Do I? So I can share this with you, and if I share, and you can keep your mouth pretty quiet.
I mean, as long as my superiors don't come asking about it. But yeah.
Who cares? The guard knows. It seems to be these random occurrences and something going on in Shipbro, something bigger than what normally is going on. I can't tell what yet, but keep your eye out for something along the lines of these random stabbings to these I don't want to say nobodies, that's pretty mean, to these lesser likely individuals to be robbed from. I mean, I can't say anything about Harris yet. I haven't gone and talked to the. What winery was it?
It is the Seaside Winery.
Seaside Winery.
Or, well, just the
Okay.
Seaside.
Just the Seaside.
There's
Harris
only
had
really
no
the one
connections?
winery.
Yeah, the one. No connections with anything at all?
Not that I could tell, no. Just seemed like a robbery.
Okay. Well, at least these 2, and I'm pointing at the Swarm Lord and the God, what's his name? I'm so sorry. Thrag.
Thrag.
Oreos.
Oreos. seem to know about a
A conspiracy.
not a conspiracy.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Seem to be involved with a group of snake, or sort of, I don't know, gang that uses snakes as their fucking
Yeah, they're the
What-
tunnel
what-
snakes, and they rule.
tunnel snakes, and they rule. Snake people, they're Sneeple. They're living below us. They're living in the
They're
ship row.
literally they're literally tunnel snakes. They're literally tunnel snakes, and they rule.
Okay,
Only one of them has any snake tattoos.
one of them.
Did any of the other ones have
You,
snake
man,
tattoos?
you gotta help my mom. She's stuck with the rad roaches. You gotta go save my mom.
Yes, DM's note yes, and Guta and Ama.
Yeah,
also
I know
have-
Anguta and his cousin,
Yeah.
but none of the other people that Zeus is with.
No, they are not, and you do note they are all of varying race.
And they're clearly not like biologically related to each other.
I guess, wait,
certainly
but
hope not.
Zeus has like a snake, like fucking like symbol somewhere in his.
Yeah, like on his
He's
arm or
covered in
something.
snake tattoos.
Yeah. So as
Yeah,
far as
look
Shide
at the
knows,
image
the
that
oh,
appears 3 times in the
no, I
repository.
know. What I'm saying is the only thing that Shide knows, because I haven't seen Heidi so far, is that there is like
Yes.
a snake relation to this like group that is like randomly attacking
Excuse me.
people who seem to be unimportant to, but who have like been around, like
Who have wronged the Sneeple.
sort of
Zeus
wronged
up
the
there for
Sneeple,
being
if
one
you
of the
will.
most reoccurring characters. He's up there
It's
now.
insane to wrong the Sneeple.
Tunnel
Never
snakes?
wrong.
Cutting
the
to
Sneeple.
Swarmlord. Man, I love wronging the
The
Sneeple.
Sneeple are in the walls. I repeat, the
Oh,
Sneeple are
snakes.
in the walls.
You are
Um,
taken to a mental facility.
Yeah. Do you want me to get the healer? Are you okay?
I'm literally fine.
You've been yammering about how this isn't a conspiracy, and then listing the definition of a conspiracy over and over again.
Okay, fine. It might be a conspiracy.
I think you might have a concussion.
I literally do.
I gave one to
fine.
someone earlier.
Heidi's
Okay.
fine.
Fine.
She did
At
just
least
punch Heidi so hard it turned her evil.
turn her evil.
I'm actually going back to Valerie's to kill all of you.
That's fine. Bring it on.
It's a gag initiation.
I won't be able to do
thing.
much.
Mm.
You'll be able to heal.
Okay.
No, I'll be able
Fine.
to heal myself. I'll keep bonus healing myself as I hit you.
Anyways,
I'm running
I would
away,
just just have patrols keep an eye out for fucking individuals with snake paraphernalia or tattoos and any extremely suspicious behavior. More so than usual.
Whiny bitch teenager with tattoos.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Well, I can let you know if we see anything, but you know, I'm here. I'm in the chair, but I'm here to help you from the chair. Or
Like
if,
some form of oracle.
or if Jim goes away, I can leave the chair at least for a little bit.
Hopefully one day you can leave the chair.
No,
Sounds
no,
like
no,
you want to get out of here.
I mean, I can leave the chair. I can.
Can you?
Yeah.
I'm chair bound.
She stands up.
Yeah, she stands up. She's surprisingly tall.
Her Magic the
My
Gathering
height?
card, her MTG
A
card
little
would be
shorter.
encased
Probably
chair
around
bound.
like 6 foot.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'll
I don't
probably
just
see you
like
again.
live in this chair. I go
Yeah,
home.
no, I
at night.
figured
Like
that's
my shift
crazy.
is
No, that's
over in
crazy.
like a couple hours.
That's crazy. Oh my god, wow.
Don't you know
I
how the
had
guard
no
work?
idea. No, I have no idea how the guard works. I definitely am not a guard and I just wandered in here of my own volition.
No, I know who you are. Second Sword.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't have let you in to where we keep ongoing investigations.
I don't know if you understand sarcasm when you what?
I really think you
Okay,
need, I really think you
Really
you
not
have a
going
concussion.
great.
I need to go sit down, please.
Why did you keep insisting it wasn't a conspiracy?
Don't just walk away. It's an NPC.
not-
It's not like they're real. You're real.
No,
Go walk
she's
away.
real. She's
Player
real.
character isn't
I
real
swear
anything an
she's
NPC
real.
is.
Okay.
Just
You know
do
what?
what they do in Fallout 4. If you don't like the person, just walk away.
Yeah, just
Hey,
turn
from the
violently
conversation.
out of the dialogue and walk away.
Oh my god. Have a great night, Cave.
They're still gonna be talking. They're gonna finish the dialogue tree before before you walk
It's
away.
gonna be following me as I yeah.
In like 2
Alright, I'll just,
minutes,
like,
you're gonna
s-
get a quest marker for the next settlement that needs your help.
Alright. Kate, you have been
Then
wonderful.
a little small elf child be like, "Oh, hello, Grand Champion. Do you need me to shine your boots?" Oh,
All right,
I love that guy.
what do you want to do? Okay, so you have gotten your information.
That's it. I'll just say goodbye to Keith and probably I don't know, head to the winery.
Don't you want to do that with a group?
Head what fine, we regroup at Mallory's.
I'm here, says Alf.
Yeah.
He's been there. He's been with you the whole time.
He has been with me. He's been investigating what makes me laugh and what angry faces are.
I think I finally pinpointed it down. What your happy or sad face looks like.
Yeah. Can you tell now?
You're doubtful.
You could say that.
I did.
Good to see that Alf is the real one out here.
Let's go back to Mallory's, says Alf.
Yeah.
This is what
Wait,
happens.
when did I invite you over? No, I'm just kidding.
If
Who let you in this
if
room?
if
Your
you're,
security
if you are
outside.
never not
You
in
on the
session,
planet.
your character is turned into a one-dimensional thing of whatever the party needs you to. Whatever your character is now very
I am
one-dimensional,
warned
and
by
also
my
every
burdens.
once in a while you need to read the stage directions.
You look to Ash and Ash just
Lines,
goes, "I'm
lines,
sworn by
please.
my
Line.
burdens," and opens his inventory.
And it's crazy how this is all scripted. Anyway, so you head back to Mallory's. Heidi
read your
arrives
damn
I've seen
about
people in the
2
subreddit
hours
accusing
later.
us of being scripted.
Yeah,
If
I
they
know,
ever
people in
accuse
the
us of being
subreddit.
scripted, just take every clip of me taking 20 minutes to decide how to phrase one sentence and know that this is
No, it's all
not
scripted. It's
scripted.
all scripted.
It's-
So far,
That's in your script.
about
That's a part of your script.
It's part of my
That's
script.
crazy.
Don't let them know. Jake, why would you say that?
so far about
Not true.
5 in-game hours
whistleblower.
have passed. We are currently at 2.5 hours per real world hour.
A word.
Anyways, you meet back up at Mallory's.
Okay, Heidi like bursts into the room. She like, I guess I sneak up sort of outside Mallory's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Crawling
taking
through a
another look
window.
around.
You we're all getting settling into the room upstairs. Like, when is Heidi coming back? And then you bust through a window.
Kramer
"Guys,
entrance.
Guess what I
Yeah.
just learned?
So I'm gonna try to get in to the building sort of surreptitiously.
Okay, make a stealth check because there are guards at Mallory's.
Not to
estate.
like sneak past the guards to the building, just like
Oh, to like get there. Gotcha. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Okay, just make another stealth check. Just
okay, that was not
Or
actually very good.
perception.
Stealth was 9.
Okay. You're going pretty well. You kicked a bucket at one point. It rolled around,
Okay.
but that's all right. You don't see anybody.
Okay, bucket. Well, stealth is definitely about not seeing others.
Yeah.
Gonna go inside.
All right. You enter within. You meet up with the rest of your party. Oh, hey, Heidi's
Heidi-
back. Says Al.
Heidi sort of walks in. She's looking around.
Heidi,
She's really excited.
Heidi, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
I am so in.
Oh,
I do some small clapping. Like I do some like
It
golf
took me
claps.
to the second location, and it was like a lot of them, and they were all there. There's like
Mhm.
5 people, and
Mhm.
they asked me a lot of questions.
Mhm.
I'm gonna follow up with you about that because they asked me if I recognized a name that I didn't recognize, but it seemed like it was probably important. But then they had me do like a trust exercise, and
I've done one of those before.
they are gonna
Ass
let me
falls
go to
into your
their
arms.
their
Catch.
base without
Yeah,
without a blindfold tomorrow. It seems like I'll be able to figure out where they're based. And he said, I told him I was really looking for a lot of money. So he's like, trying to make some real money tomorrow. I was like, yeah. Excuse me.
Mm.
But oh, I'm so in.
Mm. Might be
They
better
they totally
to
trust
keep
me.
you in.
I'm just like Barris.
Gross.
You don't know that.
Mm. He seems like a man.
What a man.
Mm.
Hero.
And what is any hero?
A heroic pile of secrets.
Mm.
No, but okay, so I gave them an alias. They don't know my actual name, so they don't know I'm actually Heidi. Told them I was named Vanilla of the Fens, so write that down. And don't wear it out. And so I'm totally in. And I haven't gotten any confirmation that they're the ones behind the stabbings or anything like that, but I'll definitely be finding out more soon.
That's good.
That punch was really good, Shida. They really trust me
I
because of
am
that. It was a
so
good idea.
sorry.
It was a
I'm
good
so
idea. It was a
sorry.
good. I was fine. I was fine.
I think
Don't even worry about it.
I think I got reverse concussioned. I had such an awful time talking to the guard.
Oh,
What a terrible time
guard aren't
talking
that
to
fun to
one
talk
two
to.
today.
Honestly, these guys, the criminals, are much more fun to talk to than the guards. That's probably how they do recruitment. We should have people who are more fun to talk to.
That's true. Heidi will, or sorry, they will remember that.
Yeah, I can convince the guards to walk the path, or the people, my new friends, to walk the path of justice.
So you went to their base?
So what was
Oh,
this
yeah.
name?
We gotta find where
Oh.
that base is.
I'm gonna ask Clark. I think it's Niamey.
I'm back.
Was it Niamey?
It's
The name they asked
Nyame.
me if I had any. Niamey.
Yes.
Like Naomi?
No, like Nyame.
Ask
Like
Mallory.
Niamey?
Ask Mallory that
N-A-Y, or N... God damn it, hold up, I have the thing open.
N-I-A-M-E-Y.
N-Y-A-M-E.
Niamey.
Nyame.
Like that. Niamey. So that's the name they asked me if I knew. And that was like before they decided that they trusted me.
Do I know about Nyame, Clark?
You do not. You have never heard that name
Okay.
before.
I've never heard that name before.
Have I heard that
Well,
name
hopefully I'll
before?
be able to
You have
find
not
out
heard
more
that
about
name
it.
before.
So ask Mallory. Let's go ask Mallory then. That
Mhm.
question.
So yeah, you should also report back to Mallory.
Oh yeah, where's Mallory?
Hold on. I'm gonna go check on her really quick.
Oh, I'm
Just-
so excited.
I'll
You can see me in the distance as you're walking away, like sort of showing Elf and Veronica like how I shot the bottle 150 feet away, and I was so awesome.
So she basically like check in if Mallory's in a state to take visitors right now.
Mallory's fine. She's like a little bit drunk.
She's fine.
Gonna write stuff down on a piece of paper. Naomi. Like whatever Heidi told me, I'm writing it down on a piece of paper. I'm gonna ask. I'll say, okay, you guys can come in, and just like leave it on her desk. Be like, here's what we got, and Heidi's here to tell you the rest.
For the sake of brevity, I'll say you say basically the same thing back to her. Is there anything you would like to omit, Heidi, or no?
No, and I also didn't obviously tell the party about stealing the cufflinks. I just said it was a trust exercise.
Yeah.
And I don't tell Mallory
But
about
I
that either.
do tell Mallory. Okay.
Well, I just think Mallory would appreciate the finesse more.
Mm-hmm. Mallory's
What
like,
if they work for the Bog Commission? No, don't say that out loud.
the who? Oh, kill
Now
him!
you-
Bog Commission? I hardly know.
So Mallory goes, sort of hears all this. I don't recognize the name. Unfortunately. Maybe it's, I don't know.
It seems like it might be an enemy of theirs, but hard to tell.
Well,
I also don't give anybody the names of the people in the group besides Zeus.
Well, this is an important piece of information. Enemy of my enemy and whatnot.
Enemy or enemy?
Is my friend.
Well, I mean, but I'm just wondering, like, where the two enemies are here.
Well,
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
just like the one enemy, right? Oh, not. Oh, I get it. Okay.
So, tell me, you think this kid's the real deal? You said he's. How old is he?
Probably about. I'm hard at. I'm not that good at estimating human ages. He seems like he's probably about 17 or 18.
Young. All right.
I haven't
well,
seen him do anything in a fight or do anything to indicate that he can do anything in a fight, but he's covered with those snake tattoos, so he must have passed some kind of rite of passage. Uh, you know, um, the other people in the organization, one of them had like a really big crossbow, and they seem to have a variety of people working for them. They got like a wizard and like somebody with a rapier, kind of
Huh.
stealthy type.
All right. How old were they?
Seemed like a variety of ages, right, Clark?
They all seem of a similar age. They all seem like within sort of like that 20-ish.
They seem mostly young-ish. One of them was a changeling, so impossible to tell there, obviously.
Young. Well,
I mean, I think it's like it seems to be more of a gang than anything else. But last time I ran into him, which he doesn't seem to remember, but he might, so I'll stay careful. Um, when we were coming out of the bathhouse and they kicked him out, so too young for the sanctuary soon is how young he is. But um, he uh he seemed to. Oh, can you hear me?
yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, he knew the name Anguta, which was the name that was given to us by the gentleman who was the cousin of the
Yeah.
Swarmlord allegedly robbed the cousin. Yeah, so he knew that name and reacted to it pretty strongly.
Hmm.
So I mean, it seems like they're his family. Or he made some offhand comment about family too. This was last session, but like,
Huh.
what did he say about it, Clark?
He
Still trying
said
to
it
remember.
he kind of brought it up out of nowhere. He said
Yeah,
something.
he really
He brought it
really
up out of
seems to be
nowhere, and then in
occupied his
regard
mind.
to your family, and you had to
Yeah.
remember you had to roll a wisdom save.
Yes. Well, he at one he was trying to use magic to like invade my mind and make it look like he was blowing up my family house or something. Whatever, it didn't work.
Well,
He's clearly some kind of illusionist.
I mean,
Oh, and actually, when they took me to the hideout, there was like an illusion there too. So he must be an illusionist.
all right. Well, keep your wits about you. Do you honestly think that this? Do you think that this is the one that we're looking for?
I'm not sure. I didn't see any indication that.
Like, do you think he's calling
Um,
hits?
I think he's roughing up vagrants, but I don't know. It seems like some of the other people in the group might be more like capable of murder than he is, but I need more time.
All right. Well, be careful. Figure out how far this goes. I mean, hell, if we're lucky, this Zeus character is our mastermind.
It would be lucky, but I think that it doesn't seem like he has no other attachments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seems like he's working on behalf of someone else.
All right. Well, work the
They
group.
have like a pretty roomy base back there, and I know it seems like more. I mean, we saw Zeus out here, uh, like after the bathhouse incident, and others of them talked about at least talking to guards regularly, so I know they get out of the row. So they have a fair amount of reach.
Yeah. Well, I would say, yeah, investigate their operations. See what's going on there. See if it's, if they're actually running high-level stuff there. Like, truly high level, and it doesn't look like it goes any further, we'll raid them.
That would be nice,
In,
but I don't know if
out.
it'll be that easy.
Job done. That would be great.
Well,
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that case. But
they're tough. They look like they're tough, so I wouldn't send any old guys to raid them if that's what we're doing.
we'd raid them with the whole force of Hydra and some of the guard. I could easily sway the fog if it was
Bro, that'd be sick.
actual
Do like a
investigation.
SWAT raid. Bro, a SWAT raid on their like base.
Am I gonna
dude,
do destroy the Dark Brotherhood?
Bro.
So
no,
look, just, figure out what it is that they're doing.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Good. And Shide, you said you spoke to the guard about something with the winery?
Something like that. Another similar stabbing incident without the method of poison, but just another random nobody and an attempt at a robbery. It's the only link that connects all three of these cases.
Did this guard... Was there an attempt at the robbery in Swarmheart's case?
No. But they're the only three sort of assassinations that occurred, or attempts at assassinations, with seemingly
Was the guard
no motive.
assassinated, or was he just killed? It was like breaking and entering type thing.
He was
the-
killed.
Yeah,
Right?
but like in the process of robbing the winery, right?
Yeah.
That's different from like somebody being targeted for a hit.
You were reminded of a thing that Kate said to you about assassinations versus regular murders.
What did Kate say one more time?
Kate said, assassination, someone needs to get paid.
Oh, so yeah.
Or else it's
I guess
just a murder.
I'll reiterate that statement.
But do we know if
It's
the
like-
person who did this was paid?
Fuck if I know. Do I DM? Do I know someone was
Kate.
paid and arrested?
And I quote,
Sorry.
hell,
gonna write it down. Okay,
assassinations
let me-
probably happen all the time. Like, it's only an assassination if someone was paid, else it's a murder. And how the hell are we supposed to track that? So unless the
No,
case
I-
is fully solved, it might not be an assassination.
I don't
It's definitely
know.
worth going to the winery to investigate.
It was done with poison, wasn't it? That's what the only also thing was. Weren't all three done with poison?
No, wasn't this one just a stabbing?
And
This
then-
one seems that it was just a stabbing, but it was very
Oh, got
recent.
Just a stabbing. It was a recent. Was the only. It's one of my markers for.
I'm
trying to
just there
scrounge
for
up cases.
the. I'm only here for autopsy. That's all I'm here for.
I got no autopsy report.
I'm
I
here
got
to
no
finger
coroner's
the
report.
Got no
corpses.
Is this a murder in the county jail? We need to watch
Anyone
that. It's
dead?
been a minute.
No,
Later.
I
Yeah,
heard
we'll
there
watch
was a
that-
dead
we'll watch
body.
it after
No, he
session.
survived. Damn.
Hmm.
I heard there was a
Oh,
dead body
strange.
here. No, they resuscitated their alive.
Hmm.
Damn.
I mean, I'll try to get the word. I don't even know if the organization that Zeus is a part of. I don't even know if they have a name. I'll try to get that information tomorrow.
Just try to get a solid location so we can just drop on them with the.
Why do
fist.
we don't even know if they're small fry or not?
Bro, just look at them. They're stealing cufflinks from guards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
This
small fry shit.
Nah. Yeah, you gotta make an example. Yeah, crush the small fry.
All right, Nazi. Heidi doesn't say that.
All right, Nazi.
I'm like,
Sounding very unitary-esque.
Veronica knows a lot about fucking.
I lived in
Not
a
making
sheltered
me-
community.
You're more like a Mormon, not a Nazi.
What?
What's the
The
difference?
difference. That's what I was thinking.
God damn it.
we just lost all of our
Now we have to
fucking
turn off
Mormon
We
the
lost the
fucking
No,
Mormon
viewers.
vote.
sorry,
Well,
sorry,
can we-
not Mormon.
Lost
The members of the
episode.
Church of the Latter-day Saints. Sorry.
Did we want
Anyways.
their vote?
Church of
Did we-
Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Yeah.
Congrats, guys. We've been banned from the
Anyways.
state of Utah.
Mallory,
no.
just sort of, seeing all this, like, all right,
Then
look,
asked
just
if I had a
Hearing
concussion.
references to churches of another world.
look. I trust your judgment. Be smart. Don't get in too deep. Don't get fucking killed, and don't get found out.
Hmm.
All right.
I
Those are
mean,
your
at the very
methods
least, we'll
forward.
have information to try to, like, keep them under wraps in the future, you know?
Yeah.
Even if they're not a big deal.
We should probably try to limit as, or at least, try to hide your trail coming here then. Probably wasn't.
Also, I mean, yeah, I took a really long way back here. I'm not going to go directly there tomorrow either. I'm going to go to the market first.
Probably should get you an apartment.
Who?
Maybe you two can be roommates.
Roommates.
I'm
Oh
down.
my
They were
god, it's the
roommates.
odd couple. You can use your hempen rope to cut the room in half.
Yeah.
You don't
Um,
need 50 feet of hempen rope for an apartment in Marnmouth. Yuck, yuck.
Yuck.
She's a fighter with a bow and arrow, and I'm a cleric that heals people.
We'll never get along.
Aw.
Skirt! You probably wondered how I got myself
Yeah, I
in
got
this
here.
situation.
That's me.
Yep.
You're probably
See-
wondering how I got in this situation.
That's my roommate. See that?
That's
See
my-
that girl there? That's my roommate. We hate each other.
All right, if you guys live together, you can pool funds, and I'm also gonna need like 5 minutes of Seinfeld roleplay at the start of every session.
I'm down. I'll do it.
Winston, do
I'll
we
do
have
a
like a
funky
neighbor
baseline.
we hate?
It's
the
Ash.
neighbor you
Or
hate
sorry,
is
it's
fucking
Al.
Debus. You got
You got the fucking apartment next to Debus's actual apartment where he
They're-
lives.
they're
He's
cheap.
still. I don't want that. He's still looking for me.
Wait, why is he still looking for it? Oh, I remember this.
Because you
I
fucking
asked-
threw
I-
acid at him.
No,
throw
Ash
nothing
was
at
already
nobody.
on the ground
Oh
when
my
the
god.
conflict happened.
God damn it. All right. So,
Did
you-
you share that with anybody in the group? Or is this something you're taking to your grave that Deepus is looking for you because you tried to murk him?
no,
think I
she
told-
mentioned it.
told
Veronica
Mallory.
mentioned it. And told
Ma-
Mallory. Mallory thought it was funny.
Mallory was like, "Huh, nice."
Anyways.
And he was like, lol, I hate frog people. Any act
Anyways.
against them is justified.
So, is there anything
Yeah,
else?
I'll get a roommate with Heidi.
Mallory seems pleased with the instructions that she gave you. You can ask her any questions, for any advice, whatever you need to do, if you would like. Else, what do you guys want to do? It is night.
That makes sense. I mean, I gotta get some rest. I had a long day.
Let's get in a line.
Also, I
and
did
let's
get
all
punched in the
braid each
face.
other's hair. Let's
No.
get in a braid line.
You got punched
No.
in the face, Heidi? Says Mallory.
Oh.
Yeah, it was actually really helpful for my cover. They did it. Now they trust me because they think the guards hate me.
I did.
Can I see
No,
that?
it's fine. Don't even worry about it.
She goes and sort of like inspects the bruise on your face, which is mostly gone away with your sort of recuperation.
And also fur.
Mallory goes and just sort of like punches you on the arm. Good hit.
Should you be say okay? That's great. Yep. Thank you.
What? It's all for show. It's all for show. I mean, hey, look. No, I don't want to do that to you, Shide. It would.
I honestly probably deserve it.
Well, no, not punch you.
Oh.
Never mind.
Wouldn't,
Keep
would
up the
not be the first
investigation.
time.
Power bombs you through a table.
I gotta
Okay,
pee, I'll be right back.
nice. Go potty, shoddy.
Don't say that.
Been said.
Anyways.
Would you like me to say go piss girl? Come on.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's like better. Anyways. So, do you want to like just go to sleep? What do you want to do?
I reach out to my god. Haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Like to meditate and try to find some way of going about this. I think I'm just confused. Looking for I'll probably just meditate and like try to like see if I can find. Can I find any connecting lines, Clark? Can I reach deep within myself and find anything that resonates?
You reach deep within yourself. These meditations are, I would say, a little difficult for you. Do correct me if anything. I'm kind of free-versing
no.
here. But
Reverse away.
these meditations are a little bit difficult for you because, you know, you're not exactly used to sitting still and not doing something. And your mind tends to wander of things that you have seen in your past, things that you have done, the battles that were fought in the bogs, the near death, the camaraderie that came from it, but also the terror, the fear. And eventually, as you sort of sift through all of these and find your focus within your holy symbol, you feel a warmth wrap over you, as if within the presence. There's a feeling you know well. There's a feeling of being seen, of sight from the divine. They are with you, as they always are.
I'm gonna kind of like reach out and like ask like how can I protect like the people, how can I protect the people I care about, knowing what I know now?
Make a persuasion check, please.
Persuasion, you say? Persuasion.
Persuasion, you say?
Okay, that's a 15. 12
15.
plus 3.
Okay. For a quiet moment, the feeling comes back. Sort of similarly, like the embrace of an old friend. You see your past actions. You see yourself defending those that you have cared about previously, those within the fog and those outside of it. And you feel this presence, and though no words you hear, it is as if your experience is just saying simply, stay the course.
Stay the course.
Stay the course.
Okay. All right. I'll take what I will. I'll say thank you.
There is no reply. All right. So, you all come to rest.
Yes.
The morning comes. You have a day ahead of you, an investigation at an investigation to be done, potentially some research to be done, some shopping maybe, up to you, and also a return to those who are being deceived. All right, so what do you guys want to do? Where do you want to go?
That's a great question, Clark. Where do I want to go today? For right now, I do not know.
You know who I care about who wants to go where? Where does Alf want to go?
Yeah, where's Alf want to go? Today's Alf Day. Alf, where do you want to go today?
Well, it would be nice to return to my home of Aquarin.
Well, you're not going there.
It's Alf Day. We have to go.
Okay, fine. Fuck this investigation. We're going on a vacation.
All right. I will
I'm back.
probably
Welcome back.
go.
We're discussing Alf Day.
What is Elf doing?
Exactly.
What's the elf
What does Elf wanna do?
doing?
What that dog doing?
What the dog doing?
What the Alf doing?
Can I pet that
What does Heidi
dog?
want to do? What does Heidi want to do?
Heidi has an obligation. Heidi has friends.
Aren't we your friends?
I'm making a big joke.
Aren't we your friends?
Heidi has other friends.
Do I
Yeah,
mean
when
nothing?
When you
to
use
friends?
personality A with friend group
With
B.
friend group
What's up, guys?
B.
You want to go do some crime?
No, we're the good guys.
You guys
Oh,
want to go
fuck. Sorry,
investigate
thinking of
some
my other
situations and
friends.
stop some evildoers?
Yeah, you want to go investigate yourselves?
When you fucking when you bring up other topics from another friend group into a different.
You know, while we're
Yeah.
having this heart to heart, would you mind giving me a enumerated list of all crimes you have committed?
Give me your parents' credit card info.
Man, making a ledger of our crime spree is our greatest idea yet.
Yeah.
Which one tops leaderboard number 1? Stabbing the Swarm Lord. Oh yeah, that was great. That was so great.
I think it's cool to commit more crimes than your peers. Who here has committed the most
Yeah,
crimes?
you ever heard of bragging rights?
All right, Heidi, where do you want to go?
I
Thanks.
wanna
I'm going to
brag
the
about
market before I
crime I
go
don't
to
commit.
Shipro.
Okay, are you going to purchase things in the market, or are you just going there for appearances?
I am just going to window shop.
Okay.
If I see anything of particular interest while I'm walking around,
Scuttles.
Or
I might buy
somebody.
it, but the only things that would be of particular interest would be like an interesting food that I haven't tried, like a vegetable-based food,
Mhm.
or
Pointing last at the vegan.
like cool-looking arrows or something,
All right. You don't
or a
find
plus
any.
one bow that they're giving me for 1 copper piece.
Yeah. So you don't find you don't really find anything out of the ordinary. You run into Aaron.
Oh
the,
yeah. Oh hey guy.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Same drink as always.
Please.
All right. That costs you about like a silver piece.
I'll give him a
Carrot
silver.
juice.
And as you're walking by, you do pass by a bookstore where it seems that they are selling some books about werewolves.
There's a sale.
Ooh.
Midnight sale.
I would like to look at those books.
All right. You read sort of the back and the inside cover, and it just says, "Thrust in a wild romance.
Oh,
Okay, I'm putting it
Great
down immediately.
lycanthrope."
I put it down before I continue to read.
All right.
I pick it up and I'm next to him. I'm like, this is a good read.
You are not there.
I know. I fucking know I'm not.
All right.
Figment
So
in your imagination.
you make your way back to the back to where you were before.
Hmm?
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. Retracing
But I'm
your
going to do it in a way that makes me not walk by Mallory's again.
Okay. Retracing your steps to where you were able to make your way back to where you had initially put on the blindfold. Drux is standing there, just sort of waiting around. Ah, you finally made it.
Yeah. Was I late?
No, you're fine. Did you bring drinks for everyone?
Oh, I should have.
No, I'm kidding.
Next time.
We have. I mean, it would be appreciated, but don't
It's
worry
pretty
about
tasty.
it.
You want a sip?
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to Drux, I have poisoned it with iocane powder. No, I'm kidding. I give him.
Drux.
I give Drux a sip.
Yeah, Drux takes a. This is good. Is there meat in this?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
I can't
If
digest
there
it.
was, I would like just die. I would just implode. My innards would crumple inward.
Are you
Yeah, no.
vegetarian?
No, Rue is.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. Let's go.
I'm like a herbivore.
So you make your way.
Just need to know what in particular.
Yeah. You say that what like some drunkard on the side. Oh, very nice. So you make your way. It's a lot faster this time because you're not being walked around Ship Row and sort of walked around in this. It seems that you are in like a drainage thing, not a sewer, but it's something.
Do
used
I
for
remember any
drainage.
like landmarks that are near it?
Yeah, Druk sort of points it out. It's like there's
particularly
like
interesting
just
building?
there's a ship with a like surprisingly large mast.
Mhm.
Like a lot of the masts have sort of fallen down, crumbled, but that one, it's an obvious call out, and that's what Druk says to, if you need, I'm not going to be escorting you next time, so this is how you get in.
Cool. And that's like, is that mothballed or something? It never leaves?
The mast?
No, the ship.
Yeah, it's a ship.
Oh, it's one of the Ship Row ships.
We're in ship. Yeah, you're in Ship Row.
Okay, sorry, I was confused for a second. I
No,
thought
no,
it was
no,
like
you're
it's a
good.
drainage like out on the coastal part of Ship Row or something.
No. So you make your way down into the hideout. The group is waiting for you there. Vestian sporting a shiny new cufflink.
One.
Very pleased with herself.
You could be an earring.
That sounds painful.
Yeah.
You could modify. You could
Do you
modify.
know how
it.
big a cuffling thing is? It's
Dude,
large. All right. Well, anyways, so Zeus sort of stands up. Good. We're all here. So, who's ready to make some actual money? Huh?
Rubbing my hands together.
Good. I like your enthusiasm, Vanilla. Keep it up. The plan is simple. There's this estate house way out in the bogs. Way out. It's going to take us an hour or two to get there from here. This place has all kinds of good stuff. Antiques, mostly, but enough gold to go around. I say, we trek out there on a cloudy night, fill our pockets, and then dip before they even know we were there. Rue, how's the weather going to be tonight? Rue
Oh, wait a fucking second.
closes her
Wait
eyes
a fucking
for a
second.
moment.
Heidi is connecting the dots.
Yeah, I also started connecting the dots real early.
What's happening?
What dots are you connecting?
Okay,
He's
but
gonna.
this is-
These are his family members, and he's gonna rob them.
Anyways,
silence.
anyways,
Silence
we
fills the
go
air.
in. Rue, what's the weather going to be like? Rue closes her eyes for a moment. It almost feels as if a light breeze flows through this enclosed chamber for a moment. Oh, I can pull up the chamber image. One moment.
Chamber
Bam.
image.
Chamber_image. I hope it's saved as that.
Nah, it's called hideout, I think. All right,
Dude, it's the Heidi hideout.
I think people are not in their correct chairs, so I apologize. When Drux
Does Heidi
is
have the new
there.
chair?
There's no chair
Mine.
for you yet.
Yeah, you get to
You're just
stand.
kind of
No.
standing. You haven't truly proven yourself. You're
You
standing.
haven't
there.
They haven't bought you a chair yet.
Oh,
No, you have to
she's
buy it
just
yourself.
sitting there.
Yeah.
You get to buy it yourself.
All right. So, make
Which zone are you
make a
in?
perception check, Eddie.
For chairs?
Yeah, make a perception check.
You should ask them what zone they're in.
Cocked. 5? Plus
5.
1. 6.
Okay.
6.
6. There are chairs.
No way.
All right.
They're all being sat in by them.
Yep. Rue closes her eyes for a moment. Light breeze flows through. Dense fog. Overcast skies. Tonight it is. Any questions about this job? I know this isn't our usual gig. We usually stick to dealing and whatnot, but I think this is worth our time.
Dealing.
Okay, I mean, Heidi's taking a lot of mental notes. Give me a second to think of important, questions
Yeah.
Dealing what? What do you guys do?
that wouldn't blow my cover. How do we know the place isn't going to be guarded?
I stayed there about a year ago on my way
I'm going to insight check that.
back to Marnmouth. old lady won't even notice anything's gone if she hasn't kicked the
Okay,
bucket
I-
already.
Rolled insight and got 14 minus 1.
Okay. It's telling the truth.
Good to know.
With that insight, though, because, well, you don't know if you succeeded, but with that insight, you can tell that when he says back to Marnmouth, there's a level of there's a bit of anxiety in the air.
We have table knowledge that he was in Ilum, right?
You have table knowledge that he was in Wilkinson.
Wilkinson, right? Right.
Yeah. So he just
He
said
wasn't the
that,
one who
and
sold the
everyone
drugs to the
everyone
kiddos,
in the
right?
group. What?
He wasn't the one who sold the drugs to the kiddos, right?
He did not. No, that was just a satyr.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
a changeling.
satyrs.
Looking like a satyr.
Dirty, like dirty state.
Anyways,
It could be anyone. It could be you. It could be me. Watch, he's gonna turn red right now, and
It
he's
actually turns out that this changeling has been Veronica the whole time. That's why Jake keeps making a point about playing a human again, because he's actually not.
yeah,
what?
it's crazy. Anyways, so, yeah, no, there's a level of like discomfort in the air when the words back to Marnmouth, as if
No, so like the other people are uncomfortable with him. It's not like it's
yeah,
bringing
the
up a
other
bad
people are
memory.
uncomfortable. Like they're
to
like a
know.
little extra quiet, kind of like, sitting back, crossing their arms a little, just like,
They don't
You
want to
know.
come back. They don't want to come back here.
look, this should be an easy in and out job. Plenty of gold to go around.
Come on, man. Quick job. Easy. 1-2 Rick and Morty adventure.
I mean, I'm in.
Well, I wasn't asking, so good.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was,
All
Okay.
right. Well, stay in the hideout for the day. We sleep here, and we head out at midnight. All right. Everyone sort of murmurs, just, yeah, all right. And they all.
Can I arrange a couple things and be back in like 1 hour?
What do you need to arrange?
I just need to make sure I have enough arrows and stuff. I'm gonna go to the Fletcher.
Anybody have arrows? Rue? Bolts. Fuck. All right, yeah, go.
Nobody uses bows.
Get your arrows. Don't get in any trouble. All right, we don't need anything. All right.
I won't get punched.
Good. See you in an hour. Oh,
Maybe hour and a half.
an hour.
Okay.
And to show you I'm serious, 45 minutes.
Okay.
And bring drinks.
An hour. If I'm bringing drinks.
55 minutes.
Okay.
He says as he's sort of talking, like in all of his like discussions with this, like he holds a level of authority, but like he's still like only 16 years old. Like
He's insanely insecure.
he's a kid.
Is
He's
what
a
I'm
kid.
reading.
He's a little insecure.
He's just a kid.
Okay, so you can leave. Where are you? Just actually going to the Fletcher?
I am both going to the Fletcher and trying to find some way to communicate this to Heidi or to Shide.
Okay, I believe Shide, Veronica. What do you want to be doing? Did you want to go to the winery? I assume.
I would say so.
Yes.
Makes the most sense for
Alright.
what we're doing.
Yeah. So unless you're going to go to the winery, Heidi,
Can you
which
show
I
me the
guess you could
locations and
do.
everything?
Uh,
Oh, I know where to get drinks.
You know where to get drinks.
The winery.
all right. Yeah. So winery is right around here. It's on the coast. It is the seaside.
Easy.
So I'm gonna. And is there a Fletcher in the area? I'll go look for one. I guess.
You can find a Fletcher in the market. That's easy enough.
Okay.
Do they sell Welch's grape juice?
So I'm gonna quick find a Fletcher.
All right. Yeah. Buy whatever arrows you want. They don't seem.
Are there silent arrows?
All arrows are silent.
No silent arrow. No what?
Like arrows that are fletched with like owl feathers and stuff to be especially quiet.
Instead of one copper, two
No.
copper
Ours,
per arrow.
Okay.
our arrows are already pretty quiet.
Then I'll just replenish.
Yeah, like the loud part of the arrow is not it flying through the air; it's it hitting
hitting
the
the thing.
target. It's the
Killing the man.
whang when it
All I
slams
heard
into
was
something.
Killing
before I
the
died
idea
was
of
a
a man.
flang.
Yeah, killing the idea of a man. I do kind of like that an arrow that can that casts modify memory and it just erases their entire fucking existence.
An arrow that casts silence on an area would be pretty cool.
That's actually kind of a good idea. But moving on.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
silence.
how much would it cost me to like replenish arrows so I have enough for the foreseeable future?
let's just say 1 gold piece.
Okay.
Okay. So you go. We'll say that you are able to catch up with them before they do the investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say you're getting a. And also, like, the winery doesn't really open up like super early in the morning, so
So I can't buy like a box, like a Franzia for the hideout.
well, so the winery will be open when you go there. But Shida and Veronica will say that you and also Alf like slept in a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
just so everything kind of
Okay,
times.
so
up.
what I'm saying is the reason that I'm going to the winery table talk, right, is I'm getting drinks, which was requested of me, and also because I know you guys are going to be there, right?
Yes. Yeah, and then when
Yes.
you are gone, we're going
So
to
I have a
raid
clear
the-
alibi for being at the winery.
Yeah, and we're gonna raid the place when you're gone. That easy.
You're not going to raid it?
We don't even know where it is.
Yeah,
You
you
can
don't
tell it.
know. It was not fucking confirmed that these are the people you're looking for at all.
You can tell them.
Yeah.
You can tell us where it is.
You would be a horrible police officer.
Yeah.
We're in a medieval fantasy
Don't just
land.
fucking pull trig on this. That is insane.
Ah, I see we
No
got a good
information.
lead with Jimmy the snitch. Let's bring Jimmy in and arrest him for like a petty crime. Excellent work, boys.
Nice.
See you at the donut shop later. Like what the fuck is
Hey man, I'm just stating what I'm thinking.
It's
I don't
subterfuge.
care if it's,
reasonable.
I don't,
It's
I don't,
not.
I don't care if I don't care if it's wrong.
Heidi is strongly opposed to the idea of raiding my new friend's house.
They're bad people.
Oh, the whole world is divided into good people and bad people. That's right. That's
That's
actually what Heidi thinks
literally
also.
your entire shtick.
Okay,
All right.
Yeah, so
I
say
am going to
you
try
are
to
like,
grab a wine cooler.
all right, it's a little expensive. It's gonna cost you about a gold piece.
Fine.
For wine
I'm
coolers.
fucking
Damn.
melting through my gold anyway.
In this economy.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, hey
You
guys.
can lie and be
God,
like,
one
yeah,
gold for
obviously
some
I took
wine
it.
coolers in this economy.
Obviously I took it.
Uh,
Do I have
guys.
money for that?
Okay, so, don't look now, but I'm probably not gonna be back tonight because they want me to do a job.
Okay.
It's the whole group of them. They're
Should we
going
be rolling
to
for
be.
stealth?
Well, no,
No.
you're just like in a.
We're in a winery.
Hmm.
We're in a public place, and
Are you being
they're-
followed?
I didn't check.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're nonchalantly talking to each other.
You can punch me again. I
Be
smile.
like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for punching you yesterday.
Okay.
Instead of getting in
Alf
Whatever,
trouble.
again.
says.
I was gonna lightly. I was
That's
gonna
a
do a light
9.
tap.
Alf goes and just sort of
This
like
is-
whacks you on the arm.
I fucking duck and weave out of the way.
I'm gonna
try- I'm
bonk him on the
attempt
head
a
again.
l-
Okay, listen. I don't think you should raid or anything, but they seem to be trying to rob this manor house, which sounds a lot like where Anguta and the cousin were. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but I think that Zeus probably doesn't get. I imagine from the way he was talking, I think they're relatives. He apparently stayed there at this house. He says there's an old lady that may be the matriarch of the family. I think it might be a familial tattoo thing, and he doesn't like the rest of them because he wants to rob them. So I will be able to update you either tomorrow or the day after on the take.
Okay.
Um,
You'll think you'll be okay? Do you need anyone to go?
there's a lot of them, but I don't think that I should bring a friend for this.
Mm.
Hey, you guys need a healer?
Yes, actually, their party cop is desperately in need of a healer.
You
But-
don't know
Maybe,
that.
like-
That's true.
They have a
But
druid.
they have a wizard guy.
You have a
and a
druid.
druid.
No, they have the
Good,
druid.
He's
man.
not a
Anyway.
wizard. He just likes books.
He literally just
Nerd.
like-
He likes wet books.
He's just a wet.
Why are
puppy.
they wet?
Don't ask. But okay. So also give Mallory this, and I pass you a little hand drawn thing.
Okay.
It's a vague map. I wasn't able to get an exact one, but
Hmm.
of where their hideout is. Don't. I think it would be a really bad idea to raid it now, but I think Mallory should have this information.
We don't have enough to go raid it anyways, but yeah, you're right. It's good.
Okay. So keep an eye out, and I hope I have some kind of immunity from being part of Hydra for telling you this. But anyway, see ya.
Don't cause any trouble. I don't want to have to. And I
I'm
like
sticking
put my
out my
fists
chin
together.
at you, like, yeah, copper.
I'll put my like fist in my palm and be like,
I like
I'll walk
wave.
away carrying the Franzia, which is like way too big for Heidi to be carrying.
All right, Heidi goes
only
away,
being
goes-
nice
heads
to you
back
this
towards
one
the-
time.
Do you think she likes them more than us?
I hope not. I don't think she's like that though. I have faith in Heidi.
You're gonna need to for this plot line.
This is like
Just
a
wait
lot
until
like
Heidi fucking Heidi accidentally gets in so deep that she assassinates the entire Bog Council,
She has to kill fucking Shide.
thus
Bro,
realizing
the second sword.
thus combining the interests of both Mallory and these guys.
Following the orders of my criminal organization when they tell me to assassinate Spakari Bog.
Fucking
was a
then, like,
necessary
picture the
just.
guy crying.
Yes,
when
that
I
was
have to
exactly
kill
what I was thinking
Tony
of.
Hawk in the race war.
Yeah.
Would have to kill Spakari Bog to not blow my cover.
All right. Anyways,
Do you blow his brains out or do you let him live? If I don't blow his brains out, the gang won't trust me. Sorry, Pataki Pog. I gotta do this to you.
what do you say?
I don't know. I'm starting to slur my
Sorry,
speech.
the boggy dog.
Bro,
God damn
I'm
it.
just gonna
Spakari
leave.
Bog's evil brother.
I'm leaving.
What the? What
Yeah,
is?
he's
Spakari Bog's evil brother.
oh
Oh
god.
my! He'll be back. and
Investigation
I'm
for next
What
time.
are you- Anyways, so you arrive at the winery. It's a fairly large area. You've been sort of meandering around a little bit. It's filled with tables and rustic decor. It seems designed to look very unlike the rest of Marnmouth. Unlike the rest of the bogs, for that matter. Very, like, woodsy.
Is it a fucking gastropub?
No, it's just like a wine. It's just like a winery. Like there's a bunch of like rustic like barrels
It's a
and
gas
stuff
pub.
around.
Gastropub. Got it. Okay.
A gnome walks over to you, uncomfortably large grin on his face. Welcome to the seaside. I'll take you to your table and get you started off with a. He pauses, pressing his fingers on the side of his head, rubbing them slightly. A nice dry red.
I like red.
Good, come with me. You sit down, he brings some out. Ah, there you are. And is there anything else that I can do to make your stay more comfortable?
I actually had a couple questions about the incident that occurred a couple days ago.
Oh, are you with the guard?
Yes.
Good. All right, well, ask away.
I'm under the impression this was done in the process of a robbery.
Yes.
This isn't something that happens often here, no?
If it happened very often, I would not be in business.
That would be true. The attempts at a robbery were unsuccessful?
Or so it seems. They said the safe was a little tampered with, but that was all.
And it was you didn't catch any glimpses or sights of anybody in the midst of the guard who was hurt, killed.
Within the guard?
Sorry?
Within the guard?
There was
What are you asking?
no,
The Night Watchman.
no,
who
I'm
was
asking,
killed.
did anybody see who killed the guard that was posted that night?
Well, no,
Or
that
whoever
is
was
the,
hired.
that is the great mystery. I don't know who would go and
Yes.
kill Harrison, but we
Is there anything
came back
you
and
knew
he was
about
dead.
Harrison?
No, kept to himself.
What was stolen?
Or
Some
was anything stolen?
random gold that was lying around. The safe was tampered with, but that was it.
I'm assuming this is your winery?
Yes, of course.
I apologize, I haven't asked for your name yet. I'm Shide, Second Sword. I'll extend my hand.
Ah, very nice to meet you. Snorked.
Snorked.
Mark.
Okay, this is great. Snork. Any table talk? I don't think that this incident has anything to do with.
He killed him.
like,
Well,
Rest
it
him.
could be.
Bag him.
My view
did.
is
He
it's actually
killed him.
possible. No, what's possible is, hey, I mean, you want to investigate this anyway because it's an unsolved murder, but
Yeah.
and you're the police. But B, I would say that at least what I'm beginning to suspect, and I'm gonna ask some leading questions in a minute, but what I'm beginning to suspect is that it could have been like they attempted to make it look like an attempted robbery. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it just seems like a little weird. Like,
Like actually somebody was just trying to kill this guy.
yeah. But I don't know. Like, I don't know like how to pry
I
questions
don't know if
out.
it was an inside job.
Or like I'm thinking like if it was the group that like with Zeus and shit like that, like
I
I don't know,
highly
he
doubt
was just
it.
a casualty to get some gold, but like why would they go after the winery? What's in it besides
Also,
the gold?
these are not the kind of people who are not capable of picking a lock.
Yeah. No, I would assume so. Yeah, why murder a man and then go try to fucking rob them?
Anyway,
Okay.
what was the name of the guard that I was robbing, by the way, Clark?
Oh, fucking.
Okay, it was not Harrison.
Yeah, no, it was not Harrison. I thought we're good, Clark. It's
It was
okay.
not like his Paul Bunyan.
Let me. I think
Can
I
we
read
rewind the vlog?
the vlog.
Spicari blog.
What is
Dude,
with
does
you?
Spicari blog have a blog called Spicari blog? Because if he doesn't, that's a
Spicari.
massive wasted opportunity.
Oh
Spicari blog.
my fucking god! I don't remember what I said his name was.
Oh my blog. Well, it wasn't Harrison.
Oh
I said
my
vlog,
god!
but okay.
Yeah,
Was
it
he
wasn't
given a name?
Harrison. I don't think he was. I think he was just called like
Meant the
asshole.
bod.
It was called Dwarf Man.
Dwarf
Asshole man,
Yeah, I think he
dwarf.
was just asshole dwarf man. I think I did not. I think I did a good job by not giving him a name.
Asshole dwarf
Fucking
man? I think you
asshole
gave me
dwarf
the
man.
name.
Yeah.
You gave me the name.
Okay. Well, did you write it down?
Cornholio. No,
Cornholio.
Well, that's on
I
you
didn't think it
then.
would be important.
Anyways.
Okay, fair enough.
My name is
So
Cornholio.
yeah, he as you're sort of thinking, Snork.
What's this guy's name? Oh, Stork. Okay, Stork.
Snork.
Cornholio. Cornholio.
Snork Illinga.
Illinga.
What? No, his name is just Snork.
Snork Illing. Like
Where's our
snorkeling.
NPC
Get it? Okay.
repository? You have a picture for this man?
I'm freaking finding one. All right.
Finding one.
Yeah. You think any of this is fucking written down?
Think any of this is real? What
This
is
is all
real?
improv. Here's a picture of nope. No, this is AI. Not using him.
AI. We don't use AI.
No, I don't use it for PC art. I don't
Only
like
for
it.
original characters.
We use original characters in his household.
All right, freaking.
Now check out this
All
Iron
right,
Man. not
he.
Iron
Anyways, Snork is like, do make yourself, do investigate, go
Man.
around.
Make yourself known.
You know, like, look about.
Could I talk to any of your other staff?
It is just myself and my wife, and well, it used to be Harrison.
Have you needed Harrison's assistance for like a long time? Was there any reason he was keeping guard at night besides the?
I mean, we had a robbery scare maybe 4, maybe 10 years back.
Hmm.
How'd they
You know
get
who would
in?
remember that better? His wife.
You know who would remember that better? His wife?
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like the kind of person who would remember when there was a robbery scare more than the guy who's fucking inhaling wine fumes all day.
Where did they
Fair,
break
well,
in? From what entry?
Can I see the path? Yeah, that it took to.
Path of entry?
Like,
I do
path of
not know
entry?
a path of entry. They came in and they found him outside and they dealt with him.
Well,
Front.
where
Oh, he was
is the vault?
outside.
Hmm.
Where is the vault? That you said they tampered
Oh,
with
the
the
safe.
vault?
Yes, yes, yes. He goes or leads you back into like there's a small office there.
I'm gonna like take note
Here's a
of like
picture
how
of
to
Snork.
get
Let's go.
Snork. What a dude.
Yeah. So it's just like it's a pretty simple safe. It's like strong, sort of strong iron. Make a perception check, please.
Yeah.
Sure. Ooh, 22.
Good, because I fucking did not get anything. I got like a 12.
I have a decent perception for my wisdom.
So I'll say
Assistance? Do I get a?
I'll say no. The assistance was the second roll. So I did not ask you to roll, or it was a little confusing. So I will allow Jake's roll to kind
wait,
of be
do
your
you
roll
want-
because
okay.
Specifically Veronica would not know this, but they would, which is in your
Okay.
experience in somewhat of a law,
Law and order.
law warrior, whatever. You would
Does the-
you would recognize that this is not a particularly difficult safe.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that hard. And a thief who, like, it doesn't seem that hard. It doesn't seem like a thief would, like, really get stuck on this.
It's a novice safe.
Yeah, it's pretty novice.
Did you say it's
says,
apprentice?
Yes, I'm very glad that they did not go and break into that. And, that is what I was more worried about, because the wine cellar is more than safe. Almost too safe. Ugh.
The
He's-
wine cellar.
Wait a second.
Yes, the wine cellar.
Can we investigate the wine cellar?
Yeah, can we take a
Ooh,
look?
sorry about that. I can't do that for you. I
Why?
lost the keys some time ago. Spent all that money on a nice metal door just to lose the keys. Ah, what a mess. What a mess. But it is no matter to the business. My wife is rather nimble and can squeeze through the floorboards to grab the bottles.
Is he a slime? This dude has a slime wife?
Can we meet your wife?
Yes, of course. Dear, could you please come in? The guard would
Slime
like to
wife.
speak with you.
Slime wife.
He walks in and he's a gnome.
He's
Oh.
What do you fucking mean, slime wife?
Like a plasmoid.
Yeah,
How do you remember? How do you remember the break-in that happened a couple days ago?
That's what he meant by squeezing between the floorboards.
Where were you on the time of on September 1st, 2001?
She's a gnome.
September 1st?
Being
September
born. I was busy
11th.
being born.
September 11th.
Where were you on September 11th, 2001?
I was busy
she
being
speaks
born.
up. Oh, yes, yes, it happened. Harrison, he is no longer with us, unfortunately. He was a good employee. A kind
Did he-
soul.
He didn't have any troubles or concerns that might have worried him. Did he mention anything?
No, I do not think so. He kept to himself mostly. He was very quiet.
Do you know where
Right.
he may have
Can I
lived?
insight
Or
that?
No, I do not.
I'm gonna insight it.
He was only employed with us for maybe, 10 years.
16 on the insight.
yeah, so
He's
you
telling the
this
truth.
man that you did for
Okay,
Maybe.
hey, you never know. You never know if you got shake down an old gnome lady.
maybe
Oh,
So
yes.
was
Listen
this
here,
man-
dirtbag.
I just, I do not know. It's, he was always very bright, though.
You know, he was always helping my Snork remember things.
Like,
Things, you know, names and years of wine, location, the safe combination, you know, the things like that, the things that are misplaced.
speaking of misplaced, what happened to the key to the safe door? Do you know?
It was misplaced, so it seems.
It was misplaced.
How recent? When did the door key go missing?
Oh, well, we don't need to go into the cellar too often, as it is only where we keep our finest wine. Well, the rest sort of remains up here, but, maybe, yesterday we noticed it was missing.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yes, yesterday. And we hadn't been down there in perhaps a week or so. Isn't that right, Snork? Oh, yes, that is
a week
right.
ago.
Is there any like windows or any form that go inside the cellar, or is it just this is the only way that's possible?
Oh, well,
to
there's the
enter?
large door and there's the hole over there, which I crawl down into to get the bottles if someone is feeling a bit rich.
Man, I wish I was a small character. Little character.
Do you need help, or so you can't open the door from the inside?
No, it is only from the outside. It is a very complex look, which is why we have not been able to produce another key.
What would happen
does
if someone was
seem it
trapped
is-
in there? What happens if you were trapped in there and there wasn't this hole?
Well,
Would you think
you would
being
not.
trapped in
I don't know. What sort of deranged mind thinks of a thing like that?
Oh, hers.
Ma'am, I'm
Apparently,
just all
yes. Look, and
This
I
is
am
all
very
part-
sorry
Okay.
that I don't know where the keys are, but that is an issue for us as well. She goes and sort of shows her arm. She's got
apologize.
like a couple splinters.
Oh,
This
I'm
is
gonna.
all
I'll
just
lay on
part of the
hands her
investigation,
splinters.
ma'am.
I mean, she's not like damaged, but it's just like she has like
No, I'm
scratches
just- I'll be
on her
like-
arms. She's-
Once I found out you can use 5 points to lay on hands to cure a poison or heal a disease.
Yeah.
Yes, this is true.
Oh, thank you. Well, if you do find out who killed Mr. Harrison, or you know, if you're able to find anything, do let us know. We will be most grateful.
You didn't. There's nothing about him that you might remember or know. He was with you for 10 years.
Yes, it is a very short time in our lives.
That's true. Yeah.
10 years is a long time for me.
Yeah. Well, sucks to
Shut
suck,
up,
I
human.
guess. No
Uh,
short lives you have.
oh yes.
Trying to think. So, is there table talk? Am I missing something here? I feel like I'm missing something.
What?
Like,
I think the key has been personally stolen. I think
I
the
think the key was stolen. I think that's
I
why
think
they
the key
noticed
was
it
I think
stolen.
recently.
an individual stole the key to come at a later date to then steal
What happened?
the finer wine. Why get the
What happened a
why
week
get the
ago
money
in this time? Because she said the key was stolen like 2
yesterday?
days.
They
Yesterday.
said that the last time they were in the wine cellar was a week
Wine
ago.
cellar was a week ago.
Which
I
is-
imagine that the key. I imagine that Harrison was holding the key, and whoever killed him took the key. But
No, but the
like
key went missing
No.
yesterday. But Harrison died a couple days ago.
Days
they
ago.
hadn't
had-
had the key. They haven't seen the key. They hadn't checked for the key because they didn't go to the wine cellar since before Harrison's death.
But wouldn't they know he has the key?
I don't know. Maybe it's just like
Why would
he-
the guard
Yeah,
carried
so
it
we,
behind
we
him on a
haven't we
rail.
haven't asked that. So let's ask. Be like, so did Harrison held the code for the safe? Did he carry the keys to the at all for the wine cellar, or is that
Who was
something that
last
you
seen
guys?
with
Well, I
the
would not be
main key?
surprised, but you know, I feel as if he'd always place them back. And Harrison was always a very wise and
he would place them
intelligent.
back if he was alive in the morning.
He was always very smart, and I figure it is more likely that my husband here simply misplaced it.
Is this something you would say is true? I mean, if
would
you
say perhaps I am a forgetful man.
oh,
You know,
Is it
I don't.
I
table
mean,
talk.
what is it that you are insinuating? Do you
Oh,
think
nothing.
that?
I'm.
Well, no. I wish to assist you in your investigation.
I'm hoping the case that Harrison wasn't holding the keys at the time of his death.
Oh, I did not think of that.
I
You might want to get
One-
in. Do you have another guard that's currently
Could be
watching?
that whoever killed him also didn't know what the keys led to
Hmm.
and just took the keys.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might want
or
to
like,
hire someone. You
What
might
if-
want to hire multiple guards and potentially some on the inside.
I would say.
Do you
Well,
think
if
he-
you're,
I-
well,
I
if
don't-
you are investigating, do you think
Exactly.
they're going to come back?
We don't
I-
know.
Don't know. For sure.
They don't know if they
Well,
have. They don't know what the key goes to. It's just that there's a potential that
Do
Let's
you
not.
know
Let's
that?
not. Let's not.
Who knows? They
That's what
could
I'm
be.
saying.
They could be on their way back here.
this
now.
is all insinuations. This
Yes,
is all
you should.
insinuations.
You need to
Veronica.
keep safe of us.
I'm just gonna
Yes.
leave. I'm joking.
Yeah, Veronica. Please. You know you wear a mask. You should learn to keep your mouth shut when the time is right. Okay. Anyways, we don't mean to cause you any concern. There's very little suspicion that anybody will come back. Very little suspicion they even know what the
Oh.
key's for.
Well, if what you are saying is that they came and the key was taken by the person who murdered Harrison.
Well, we don't know that's for certain.
Well,
It could be
if
true.
that is the case, then why would they do
Mhm.
that?
Well, you have very expensive wines.
Exactly. So why would you do it if not to come back?
Mm-hmm. But let's see here. Wouldn't they have come back already? How long you've been without
I
a guard for the last 3 nights? As I would assume,
Dear,
right?
have you seen anything missing? Ah, no, I have not. Everything is fine, but now I am worried if I go down there and perhaps they have already infiltrated. They could. Oh,
Would you like me to
Yeah.
take a look?
I don't know if you would fit down there,
I can.
but could you just
I can
watch
use
out.
magical
Teleport.
means.
You could just teleport.
All right.
I could just I could use magical means to get inside.
Oh, wait,
if you wish, you may do so.
Is that? Do I have your permission? Is that
Th-
okay?
that
wait,
is
wait,
fine.
wait,
You
wait.
can get out, right?
Yeah, I think that
Uh,
teleport's a one way.
You can open the door from the inside.
No, you
Nope.
can't.
They already said that I can't do that. Let me
Oh.
just check and see if I can crawl through the crawl space really quick. I'm gonna
And
take
that's-
off like all my armor.
All right. You take off your armor, and it's a gnome-sized hole. That's for sure.
I am rather slim. Like
Yeah, but you're
You're a
very
rather large
long.
woman.
what do you mean long? I can still
You're
like
over
worm.
6 feet tall.
Yeah.
This is a hole for people literally half your height.
literally like
Well, what
less
if I,
than
like,
half
crawl-
your
like-
height.
One third.
Yeah.
Like if I like tried to crawl through, I couldn't do it.
Make me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
I'm just standing and watching with my arms crossed.
My
at this
my
point.
my training has taught me well for this. That's a 19 plus fucking whatever is my acrobatics, which
0.
is 0. So that's great. That I got a
19.
13.
Okay, so you go and you crawl in, and you get about up to your waist into the hole, and you can't really go any further from here without like actively breaking the floorboards or the supports for this this winery.
Can I peer in through it?
You can kind of look in. It is a wine cellar, so it is completely dark.
I'll cast light on Cheetah.
fucking
All
Heard
right.
of Shide that you can see starts glowing with a bright light.
Yeah. So you go and you can kind of look in with the light that's around. It's just it's a wine cellar. Like there's the racks of wine
Maybe one of the
lining
guards
the
has
wall.
Misty Step and can actually investigate.
Mm,
Maybe one of the other guards has Misty Step and can actually investigate.
yeah.
Somebody else in Hydra.
So, well, I don't think I can climb through here, but I can send somebody over if it would make you feel safer. That could have the potential to get in and get out without a problem.
Well, I am not worried
wow.
about the wine cellar. We can. I'm worried that they are going to come back, and they are
Mhm.
going to, at best, they're going to come back and they're going to steal our livelihood, or at worst, they're going to come here and kill us, and then also steal our livelihood. He's like shaking at this point. He's freaking the fuck out.
Okay. This is highly improbable. If that were the case, that would have occurred on the same night as our poor unfortunate Harris.
How do you know that?
That would have been more likely. Instead of why wait and draw this out. It's unlikely. So I can make you an offer to have someone come check out the wine cellar. I can come tonight if that would make you feel more safe until we have a probable answer. Maybe the key is within a holding bag after Harris's remains were removed. I can go check that out as well if that would make you.
They did not
it would
mention
help
any
any.
key on him. The
There's no
guard
key
has
on him?
already been here,
Okay.
and you are yeah. Oh. Whew. He goes, sort of like sits down in a chair in the kitchen. He's breathing kind of heavy.
It's all right, sir. I'm sorry for
It is
causing you such distress.
Oh.
You're not gonna post a guard here for their protection?
You want some red? I'm gonna hold the bottle that he had up for us.
Oh, he grabs it and takes a swig. Is there anything else? Is there any more terrors that you wish to put us through?
No, I'm sorry. The only terrors that you should be worried about are the terpenes in this guy. What are they called? Is it that third word? I know nothing about wine.
All right. And with that, if you will engage for another 5 minutes, if that's all right.
Yeah, I
That's
wanted to
fine.
do something beforehand.
Okay, what do you want to do? So.
Oh,
10
as we
minutes.
walk out. Yeah, as we
Yeah.
walk out. I want to attempt a shove on Shida.
All right, go ahead.
Attempt a shove.
Yes.
Ah, it's actually a bonus act. It's not.
Natural 20
Okay.
on the shove.
All right, roll a opposing thing.
Just
Just
a
opposed
strength?
athletics checks.
Opposed athletic.
Okay. Well, shit. Yeah, that's an 18, but
All right,
Close
so
to
you
no
go
cigar.
and you kind of like topple
Well,
over.
your modifier might be higher.
No, nat
For
20.
what?
Nat 20 is nat
yeah,
20.
not 20 peaks. Yeah.
So you go, you kind of tumble
What?
over.
What the fuck was that for?
You know nothing of me or what this mask I wear represents. Don't disrespect me.
Okay,
And I'll reach
fair.
I'll pull my arm out. I'll extend my hand out.
Fair. I'll grab onto it. You could have just told me that instead of pushing me
No.
like a.
No, I had to show that I meant it.
Hmm.
Actions are louder than words sometimes.
All right. But seriously, you
Sure.
could have not freaked those guys out. That would have been great.
This is a real situation we're in, aren't we not?
Yeah, but they're fucking old and might have heart attacks. Do you see how much
Well, we
wine is
have
in
it-
that place?
Okay, so we have it solved. We have it solved, don't we?
Have it solved? Wait, we have.
We
What did you
we
say?
have a solution for right now. We are investigating. We are coming tonight, or at least you are. I don't know. If
Why
you
do
wanna
all
be
your
around.
female characters sound like fucking Kaguya Shinomiya from Love Is
Bro,
War?
I
Like I just
wish.
picked that up.
Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about. I literally
I
don't know
just
what you're
picked
talking
up
about.
that inflection, right? So
Who? I'll ask after
Fucking
session. I'll ask after.
Love
I'll
Is
ask after.
War.
No way. I'm a Love Is War character. No way.
You're like.
Hey.
Oh, how cute!
Hey guys, it's me, Alf. Let's not
Oh,
fight.
shit,
We're like friends.
Family.
We're like
Yeah,
No,
families
we're not
sometimes
like
shove each
fam.
other.
I have a family.
We're
so-
like family.
I
No,
don't. So let's
Oh,
stop
that's
this
really
conversation.
that's really
That's
sad.
a real shame.
He goes and sort of
Yeah.
looking at your face, seeing your sad face again.
I don't think I'm sad. I think I'm just stating a fact.
Okay. He's looking at your
Okay.
face again.
Would
As
he
you were
like
saying,
to
Clark.
perceive?
Nope.
We perceive it on the daily.
There.
All right. So figure out anything for next session. We can probably push it to next session. So yeah. So for next session you have just kind of the rest of the day, and then what seems to be going to be important is the night. So we'll take some time to do anything you need to do in the day, but the night is where we're going to find our focus.
No way.
Okay,
Not
so
at
all I'm
nighttime.
gonna need to do is bring back the wine and ask them some questions. that
Yeah. So we'll
are
pick
pretty
up
innocent
we'll pick up
related
with
to the
that. I
wine.
want to give ample time for questioning.
Cool.
All right.
What?
Cool.
Podcast out?
Podcast out.